This guy.
Test, test, test.
Oh, hello! It's the life of the party.
Come here, stars.
I'm like giving it away to y'all. Y'all want this?
I do believe before you take all that gold, though, the Savage starts with some special drawbacks.
Yeah, I'm trying to read up on
Not to
it
be
now.
like a dick, but for equipment, the Savage gets no gold, but you can take up to 4 weapons listed under the new Savage weapons. Then you can also take stuff you want, like pouches, clothing, food, rope, fishing gear, sheets.
Oh, repeat it one more time. Repeat from the beginning. Go from the top
So
again.
you get 4 weapons listed under the new Savage weapons in the equipment chapter.
Okay.
So there's an equipment chapter in the Fighter's Handbook that you can just take the Savage weapons from there for free. And then you can also take like a number of fiat equipment that you would find in like a tribal setting.
Okay. But hold up though. I gotta be honest with this game now. It says wealth options. The Savage starts out with no gold. He gets his starting weapons as described above.
Yeah, but if you take a look where it says equipment, it should tell you what it does, what they get for starting it.
Yeah, you just get it for free. You have no gold, but you get a bunch of stuff for free.
Alright, so X-nay on the 110 gold pieces there.
Yes. That was my mistake.
No, that's cool.
So the Savage, 4 weapons under the Savage weapon kit, weapons, the equipment chapter.
Yes, I have them right here. I'll post a screenshot into the chat.
I say stone weapons, bone weapons.
Looks like blowgun, long and short bow, club, dagger, hand and throwing axes, javelins, knives, spear, and slings.
Right.
So you can take any 4 of those weapons for free, which is pretty cool.
Just one? Oh, you say I can get 4 of those, right?
Yeah, you can get any 4.
Oh, okay, cool. So I can get a javelin, a knife, two throwing axes, right?
Correct. Well, yeah, that'd be like 1 weapon.
There's the full passage for you.
And I need to add an EXP log.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just move it. Do. Here it is.
But I'm not seeing anything on armor.
Yeah. You might not get armor.
Yeah, I'm thinking
it might be considered, it might be like tribal equipment for him to get clothes. Like at least some leather. If not studded leather, but like leather.
Okay.
Did you carry on a small?
Right. So.
You carry on a small canoe.
I mean,
my weapons.
It'd be impressive.
I mean, it'd be like a shield and also a canoe.
Well, we'll just give him a set of hide armor.
So weapons. I'm gonna get a javelin. Now, is a javelin considered a long weapon, right? So, if the enemy approaches 10 feet, I get an attack, right? I get an attack opportunity or something.
It's more of like a range. That's more of like for range weapon.
Yeah, I don't think javelins have reach. I can check it.
Okay, so javelins do have reach. So if
I don't believe they do.
Oh,
no, they're primarily a thrown. They're stabbing and laying as the last.
With the option to throw, I got you. All right. Then I'm gonna add. What else am I add to it? Oh no, I'm tripping. I took that off. Why I take that off? I can keep that. I'm tripping. I can have a longbow. I'm tripping. Okay. Yeah, I can have a longbow. Yeah. Okay, now the long and the short bow. I'm just asking y'all to help me speed up so I don't have to go look for it. Those. What should I have to put the range on it and all that? Because I don't. What's the range on the longbow and the difference between the long and short bow? Range,
okay.
right?
Yeah. The longbow is typically based off the English longbow, which is about 6 feet long, and it can fire 2 types of arrows: a light arrow that's called the flight arrow,
Uh-huh.
and then a heavier war arrow that they call a sheath arrow.
Now, do I get a chance to choose which arrows I start off with, or do I just
Yes,
start
because each type of arrow does a different set of damage. The lighter flight arrow does only 1d6 points of damage. The heavier sheath arrow does 1d8.
Okay, and how does this game play? Do I have to keep up with the arrows, or is it just granted to me that I have arrows?
You can keep track of them if you like. The only way you'd probably lose them if you roll a critical failure.
Right. They get destroyed or broken when you try to pull
Right.
them out. All right. So what would be the, I guess, number you would say? 20 maybe in my quiver?
Standard quiver would be 20 arrows.
Okay. So I have a quiver. It's duly noted. Okay. And javelin. Does anyone have the specs on the javelin for me?
I believe they're also d6. I can take a quick warm up.
Yeah.
And is there different sizes? So I would have a large javelin.
No, there's usually one side.
Okay. Because I'm looking at the sheet and it says damage small, damage large. So
Well, yeah, that's for target size.
Yeah.
Oh.
So when you hit something in this game, certain weapons do different damages based on if they're small or large.
Okay, so let's say for example, right now I have the longbow, right, and that says damage small 1d8 and damage large 1d8.
Yeah, it
do the
does
same
1d8 across. It does the same damage across the board if you're shooting a cobalt or if you're shooting at a stone giant.
Okay.
Yeah. But for example, a longsword that does 1d8 to a kobold, but 1d12 to an ogre.
Wow, these rules are different. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So a javelin is a 1d6 all the way around, all across the board. Then.
Yes.
Until I hit a giant creature or something, then it goes down lower.
Large.
I mean, a large. I said
Yeah,
large,
it might. Yeah.
But
It may go
javelins
down.
are just 1d6 across the board. So they do the same 1d6 no matter what size the creature is.
That's where I get confused at. So when you were saying that if I stabbed a giant or something, it's gonna.
Yeah, there are a lot
Yeah.
that do that.
Yeah,
This is not one of them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. How do you know the weapons?
There's a table. Then you have to
Oh.
consult the table for it.
Okay. All right.
Second edition loves tables. All the stats have a table. All the weapons have tables. Encounters have tables. It's great.
Tables have tables.
The
Yeah,
tables have tables. You're right. The treasure tables have tables.
Oh yeah, there are subtables. Yep, it's particularly in the treasure chapter of the DMG.
All right.
Love our tables.
And one more thing about the javelin: does the javelin go off dexterity, strength, damage like the longbow? Or just
It uses both of them. Yes.
Oh, it's because it is a thrown weapon. Okay, it doesn't require a mechanism like a bow does. Javelins are thrown, so it requires your strength, and it also requires the dexterity for hand-eye coordination.
and the range for
The ranges I'm working on as soon as you get purple one to acquire.
Okay. Now I'm not permitted to stab alone with the javelin. I must throw it. Is that what you're saying?
No, you can.
You can stab it. It's not designed for stabbing, but as a last resort, you could use it sort of like a short.
Would I take it negs in for any attack negs for that?
No,
Yeah, but it's like you don't get this. Yeah, I mean, shit. It's just normal. Yeah.
It's normal. Okay.
Yeah, it does have a melee reach of 1, so melee application.
Right. Cause when I think of javelin, I'm thinking spear, right? But the whole time it's not even.
Oh, no.
that, like half.
No, yeah, it's like half a spear,
Yeah.
and they usually have some kind of flights on them, like a fin, like a tail fin.
Well, on second thought, I would take off the javelin and replace it with spear. In that case.
okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have a much shorter range with the spear, but it's gonna do a little bit more damage.
So that'd be 1d8.
Let's see. I think it might be a D6/D8.
Maybe a what?
I'll look D6/D8, but I'll look it up for you.
Okay.
For spears?
Yeah, it's D6/D8 one-handed, and then if you use a spear two-handed, it's D6 plus 1, 2d6. And two-handed is melee only application. One-handed is melee or thrown. So you wouldn't be able to like grab the spear with two hands and throw it and do two-handed damage.
Hand.
Yeah.
So if I use two hands to stab, what would be the dice for that?
D6 plus 1, 2d6, and all the other stats are identical. And then one-handed is 1d6, 1d8, and all the other stats are identical. It has a melee reach of 1, but the throwing range is only 2, 4, 6. So that's 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet.
You're talking about the spear?
Yeah, the spear.
Right, yeah.
So its max range is 30 feet. So very, very short range.
30.
And it has a speed, it has a weapon speed of 6.
80. I'm guessing a longbow about what, 120?
Say again?
Longbow will be what, 120?
Yeah, actually it's longer. Depending on the arrow.
Yeah.
The longbow flight arrow maximum range is 210.
Okay, we just want to use that.
Or 21, I should say. And the sheath is 170 or 70.
The what is 170?
Sheath arrow.
The sheath arrow because it's heavier, it has a shorter range.
Oh, okay.
It's
That's
shorter, longer.
I'm using the sheath arrow. The sheath arrow.
Yeah, the sheath arrow is the heavy war arrow, so it's got a shorter range.
5, 10, 17.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's how they do it. Okay, 5, 10, 17. So I should know it's a
Yeah, because those are tens of yards or tens of feet.
Yeah.
So then the spear should be 3. I should put a 3 right there by the spear.
Spears are going to be, 1, 2, or 3.
1, 2, 3. Got you. Just trying to get familiar with the.
That's in tens. Yep.
Okay. And I'm sorry to ask you to repeat yourself. The longbow is what I get in the range.
For the longbow, for the sheath arrow, the heavier arrow, 5, 10, 17.
5, 10, 17, 5.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
So that's
7. Okay.
60.
All right.
Yeah.
I hope I don't.
And yeah, as you see with the spear, it's one of those weapons that do different damages depending on the size of it.
Yeah, I have to learn that through
100%,
gameplay.
yep.
Like, I'm not gonna remember that offhand. So try to remind me.
Hey, I'll tell you what size of the characters are, what the creatures are, or you can just ask and I'll tell you.
Okay. And I guess for up close range, I'm gonna have, because I haven't got any feats yet, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 knives for 2 knives. I'm gonna get 2 knives. So that's my 4 weapons. Two knives. 1 right hand knife and 1 left hand knife. And does that apply for dex strength damage as well, or strictly strength damage?
Depends on whether or not you throw them, really. If you throw it, it's strength index. Anything you throw is supposed to be strength
anything
index.
you throw is going to be both. Right. So, damn, it's so hard to. Okay. I'm gonna have to just remember that. So normally I'm just gonna put strength, because normally with a knife I'm gonna just use that for melee, and I'm gonna use a spear and longbow for range.
You could on the table you can make 2 different entries for the same weapon, one for melee applications and one for missile applications. Just
Well,
make
how do you do
sure
that?
you click on the button that says add a line on the character sheet, and it
Oh
will
yeah,
add.
yeah. I see that. But I was just using that to get fill in the slot for a weapon. But I know what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Oh, you're not putting this on the character sheet? All this information?
No, I'm putting on a character sheet. It's just the fact that when I put the add, okay, I'll put long spear, then I add spear, then I add right knife, then I add left knife.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're gonna want, if you're gonna throw those knives, you're gonna want
Nah.
right knife melee, right knife missile, left knife melee, left knife missile.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that. Bro. I'm not gonna do that. That's the whole purpose. I had a knife just for close combat.
Oh, you're not gonna throw the knives?
No, I'm not gonna throw the knives. I'm just gonna throw the spear if possible and the longbow if possible.
Yeah.
I mean, not the longbow, but the arrows.
Yeah, shoot the longbow. Yeah.
Just chuck the longbow at it. Just chuck it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
That's what you do when you run out of arrows. You know.
pretty much.
Just
Or
explodes.
because I'm not familiar with the mechanism, the mechanics behind combat, so it might be quicker for me to just chuck the spear than to notch a bow, an arrow in the bow. So it may be times where I might be quick on my feet.
It will be slightly quicker to throw the spear because the spear has a speed of 6 and the bow has a speed of 7. So the higher the number, the slower the weapon is.
Okay, thank you for that. I did not know that. All right. Let me see. I got one more question. It says number of attacks. It says 2/1.
So
That's for your bow, yeah.
for bows, you get 2 attacks. A user of a bow can get 2 shots off per round.
For real? A bow? Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
No way.
Same with
Well, it
knives.
depends on the weapon. Okay, if you're using throwing darts, like our little gnomish friend here, he can throw 3 darts per round.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, this comes from lack of study. See, okay, I got you. I'm gonna read up on this handbook in spare time.
It's tough, and it's a really deep book, and by deep I mean very confusing.
I'll get it. Okay, 20 arrows in the quiver. Let's see. Okay, what else does the savage have to start with?
Yeah, you got hide armor, got pouches, the stuff that you need, probably a torch. Oh, but you're a dwarf, so you have vision, so you're good.
Okay, let me put that down.
And
You said
for the
I have night
hide
vision,
armor,
right? You have night vision, right? I didn't put that down. I have night vision. You need to put that down.
I think it's like, X-ray. No, it's not X-ray.
heat vision.
Heat vision is what it would be like in this one.
Yeah.
So,
And for infrared vision, like night vision goggles.
Yep.
okay. Oh, okay. There we go. The gear. I ain't even look down here. I ain't. Okay. Okay. Hold up. Okay. Gear. Okay. So, I'm sorry to slow us down. So, gear. Just put in notes. Just put down. What should I put down for gear? In the
Okay,
description?
if you look in the handout section on your journal,
Okay.
you should see something called starting kits.
Handout section. My journal.
You should see something called adventuring kits.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Okay, if you click on that, it'll bring up a listing of 3 different starting packs of normal gear.
Okay, and obviously I'm not gonna get the lantern or the torch. I don't need that, but
So you can choose one of those. They'll have has all the basic adventuring gear.
I'm gonna. I guess I'll get pack A. It's lighter. No.
Okay.
Is it lighter?
Yeah, it is the lightest of the 3.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's the lightest of the necessary things because I could get pack C. It's lighter, but I don't need any of that shit. All right.
No, pack C. Yeah, you don't get all of it. You can pick either like the holy symbol or the thief's tools
All right. So
for that pack.
how do I go ahead and select that? Or do I just mark it in?
And you just mark it on it, or it says gear on your sheet. If you mark it down as
Pack A.
Pack A.
Okay. Okay. And then, okay, got you. All right. All right. Get that. No gold, so don't worry about wealth. I'm not even worried about it.
Pack A does come with the 5 gold coin.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. So I'll put that in there. 5 gold coin. 5 gold pieces. Okay.
He's fucking rich.
I don't have a clue what to do with it. I'm over there chewing the gold. I'm like, what is this? I have a taste to it. All right.
Just chew
Fine
those suckers.
silver
Go.
pieces are duly noted.
35.1 is the weight. All right, so do you
No,
guys?
you can just drop it to 35. She don't like decimal points.
Okay, so just 35. Do you guys honor in the weight issue, like
Common sense.
common sense? Okay, because
Okay.
So it's like a blade hanging over us if we decide to wheel out giant gold. The guillotine.
So it says max press. That's my total weight. The max
No.
weight.
That's like if you'd want to bench press like a door that's
Yeah.
crushing down on you. That's the weight you use. Otherwise, it's
Right,
lifting,
so
lifting fast.
weight allows what I'm looking at. Need to look at.
Yeah,
So
the minimum. Yeah, the max press is what you can lift over your head, and you're not moving.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
so
important for
it's your
like.
military press.
I'm 5 pounds from being encumbered already.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
And so we got another one that can move. Whose maximum movement rate is at 60 feet right.
You said what? Say it again. I'm sorry.
Dwarves, because they are considered a small race, their maximum movement rate is only 60 feet indoors or 60 yards outdoors.
Okay, let me find that section real quick. Where is that at? Where is that at?
I just put a 6.
Where is that at? Oh, I see it. It's up here. Okay. Did you already do that?
Yep, I already did that.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Gotcha. All right. Let me see. I'm gonna assume I'm a young dwarf. What is a young dwarf considered? Like, what's a young
50-ish.
50-ish. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm about 55. Okay. Between 50 and 55. I don't necessarily know my age.
Right before you get gray hair.
And height, what, 4'1" or some shit like that?
About that, yeah.
Weight, hefty probably, so he's probably what,
They're
210
usually
maybe?
they're pretty rotund usually.
Probably bigger than that. Probably like what, 250? F4. He like short, stocky, like
Yeah,
is that
175, 200 pounds for that height.
200 pounds. And when it says handiness, what does that mean?
Either left or right hand. Either left-handed or right hand.
Okay, I want to pick the feet. When I pick feet, I want to pick ambidexterity, so I want to be able to pick
Ooh,
both.
we don't have feats around here.
Oh, they don't have that.
No, but ambidexterity is a weapon
Yeah, it's
style.
in the fighter's handbook.
It takes
Okay, so it's a weapon style, and okay, now you have to be a straight up. Okay, see now, okay,
anyone could take ambidexterity, but to do that, they'd have to sacrifice one of their weapon proficiency slots.
So in the place of feats, we have weapon slots and non-weapon. So it's like, yeah, essentially you have 4 weapons, and you deduct a few of those for, and you can also use them to learn other weapons. So it'd be at the cost of one of your 4 weapons.
okay.
So since you have 2 knives, you just go knives, 2 slots for longbow if you want to be a specialist, and an ambidexterity. Or spear, or specialized in spear. Because there is a warrior, and as a single class warrior, you have this special thing called specialization, which means that you sacrifice an additional weapon slot. You get a +1 to hit and a +2 to attack, and additional attacks per round with a chosen weapon. You've specialized in using one weapon.
Yeah, you definitely know how to. You definitely know how to use the weapon to its full advantage.
Yes, which means that you're going to have 2 slots for that one weapon, one for ambidexterity, and then one for one other weapon. You got to decide which weapons you want to use.
Okay, so what you saying? Okay, so bear with me. Okay, this is a whole new way of thinking right now. Okay, so let's say I want to be ambidexterous, right? I would have to be proficient with only 2 weapons instead of 4.
You would end up being proficient with at least 3 weapons.
Okay, normally how many weapons are you proficient with?
Fighters start off with 4.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Okay, so
4 slots.
by being ambidexterous, I sacrifice the 4th one to become
1 for that. You're right.
All right, and how do I? Okay. So I got 3 choices to be proficient weapon-wise. So I'm going to be proficient in the longbow, dagger, and spear.
Okay.
And then remember, if you specialize with bows, it costs 3 slots and not 2. It's melee weapons that cost 2.
Okay, hold 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. So okay.
You can just specialize in the use of one longbow, though. Just longbow to get 2, right?
No, longbow would be 3. I'm pretty sure by fighter handbook standards, it's still 3 slots.
Range are 3, melee weapons are 2.
No, just the bows.
Just the bow.
So
Okay.
if you took like sling specialization, it would only cost 1.
So I would specialize in the knife and knives. That's 2 slots, right?
Right.
No,
One for
proficient, not specialized. Specialized is specialized is like you're really fucking good at this one weapon, basically.
Okay.
And then proficient is like, hey, I know how to use this.
Okay. So I am proficient. I choose to be proficient in the knife.
Yeah.
Which
you know how to use the knife without cutting yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
Being specialized, you'd be able to throw that knife across the room blindfolded.
Yeah, and probably get
okay.
somebody right in the
Can I
eye.
be specialized? Can I specialize in the weapon?
Yeah. You have 3 weapon proficiency slots outside of your ambidexterity.
Okay. And how it's going to take 3 slots for a specialization, right?
A bow specialization. Yeah.
Okay, so I specialize in the dagger.
Okay, so that takes up 2 slots, giving you 1 left for any other weapon.
But how can I specialize in anything else? Because I'm gonna need 2.
You don't
Right.
specialize.
You
only
don't
have one
specialize in a
slot.
second. Yeah.
You become
I just be
proficient. Yeah.
And the only thing I could choose from right there is maybe the spear.
Or you could be proficient with a bow. It still costs 1 slot to be proficient with a bow.
Oh, this is right. Okay, 2 specialized for the melee. I mean, for melee and anything other than bows.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I got it.
Yeah. The specialization costs 1 additional slot for any weapon besides the bow. The bow would cost 2 additional slots.
Okay.
Outside of proficiency.
So I'm just gonna be walking around with a okay. All right. So let's say I started off with 4. I said I'm gonna be ambidexterous. So I started the game off with 4. I decided to be ambidexterous. So now I'm only proficient with 3 of the 4 weapons.
You can become proficient in 3 weapons.
You get 3 slots left.
Yeah. So out of the 4 weapons I have, I can only be proficient with 3 slots for weapons, right? So then I said, you know what? I want to be.
And you're spending these slots as you go.
Yeah. Then I said I want to specialize in knives, so therefore taking off 2.
Then that would take 2 slots, yeah.
And then that leaves a spear. So
Yeah,
if I'm gonna
knife, yeah.
I mean, not the spear, but the longbow, the bow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I'm not proficient in the spear, can I still use it?
Yes.
Yes, you could, but you
With a
take a
penalty.
penalty to the attack. Not
And
being
for warriors,
familiar.
it's not that. For warriors, it's not that bad of a penalty. It's only like a -2 or something to hit.
You know what? This is what I'm gonna do then. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to throw away the spear and the javelin and keep the bow and the knives. Because
Okay.
you know why? It makes sense because we didn't even add their weight, and their weight maybe would have encumbered me anyway. So
Ah,
that's what I'm gonna do. So javelin, spear, adios. It was a
and
good
you
thought.
usually, when you choose a specialization, you usually want to take advantage of your character's like skills. So if you have a really good dex and not so good of a strength, maybe specializing in a bow would be better for you. But if you're stronger than you are dexterous, maybe a melee weapon like those daggers. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. See. Okay. Hold up. Okay. See, I have a low strength, but I'm more dexterous. I'm more
Oh.
dexterous than I. Oh my god, I'm tongue tied. I'm quicker with my hands
Yeah.
than I am with my. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
all right. So
So you'd be
with
really
that,
good at throwing those daggers.
then actually
Hey.
shooting a bow and arrow.
Well,
Is that what you're
no,
saying?
no, because
Throwing-
using your bow, you still use your dex.
Okay.
But if you're really dexterous, then you'd be better at throwing those daggers than you would at stabbing a guy with them. See what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay, that's right. That's right. Because when you're throwing things, you're using dexterity and strength. But when you're just using melee, hold up,
Then it's just strength, yeah.
just strength. Okay, I got you. Got you. I got you. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna be a slinger then. Okay, I got you. I got you. All right. That's what I'm gonna do. All right. That's the case. That's the case. All right. Bet that. Okay. 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 So have the bow. You know what? You know what? Scratch the bow. I don't want the bow. I want to specialize in knives, and I'm gonna be a knife slinger.
Yeah. And just carry a
No?
fuck ton of knives, yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I can see that. I can see that.
You'd be
Do they
like
have bandolier?
Mac the
Do they
knife.
have bandolier?
Yeah, yep. Mac the knife,
They have-
man.
Yeah. There we go.
That's awesome.
What happened? I just got back.
He's basically building his character right in front of us, and he's chosen to become like a Mac the knife character that dual wields knives and throws them, and he's got a bandolier full of knives.
There we go.
Nice.
There we go.
He's more Spike than Dwarf. I love it.
Yeah.
All right.
And you get a knife. And you get a knife.
So now, because
Knife
I'm
to meet you.
ambidextrous, do I have to necessarily put right or left when I do my knives, or
Nope.
Well, he's got ambidexterity, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So it'll be the
Which
same.
negates penalties for dual wielding.
Yeah.
Oh, it just completely negates it. Doesn't reduce it.
It makes the penalties the same for both hands.
Yeah. Actually, if he took single weapon fighting style, dual wielding, ambidexterity, and knife, his attacks would be normal.
Yeah.
For either.
That's really good. Even in the revised rules, they had that nerf. Wow,
So
shit, I know.
so
I think I'm gonna take
so-
ambidexterity next.
So the attack adjustment would be +0, and the damage would be plus.
Actually, if you're specializing in knives,
Yeah. You get plus
it would be at +1 to attack,
Okay.
+2
Now, I'm
to
talking about
damage.
throwing. I'm talking about throwing, not
Still throwing
Okay.
because you're specialized in them.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you just check
you
the box.
so you know how to use those knives to their full advantage with throwing
Right.
or stabbing.
And you just
So you get the +1 to the attack, +2 to bonus damage.
And you just check the box for strength, dex, and damage for the ones that you throw. And then for if you stab somebody, you just check the box for strength and damage, but not dexterity.
So let me go to my bonuses for strength. Now my score is 11 for strength, so I get no bonuses, but 13, so I get a +1 in that, right?
You just check the box and it will do that for you.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah,
will
I don't think you get a bonus for any of those stats.
Yeah,
Really?
If you just check the box, it'll just take it off.
You
No.
should still check the correct boxes though, in case your stats change, because people
Yeah.
can cast like the strength spell on you, and it can raise your strength by, D6 because of your class, and then your strength could be 19 for 5 rounds, and you would literally change your strength on your character sheet to 19, and then all of your bonuses would apply after that.
Okay.
So you
All right,
always want to check the correct boxes.
Damage small, damage large, 1d6.
For knives?
for knives?
No, it's bad damage for knives.
1d4.
It's even
Yeah,
worse.
1d4
It's like
small.
D2, D3 or something like that.
That's D4 for small and medium-sized creatures. I should say to damage small and medium creatures, which is a D4.
I'm pretty sure that's for dagger. Knife is even worse. It's D3, D2.
Okay, same as a dart.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hold up. Let me see something. Okay, well, look, check this out though. My stereotype savage, I get choice between dagger and knife. I choose in dagger.
Dagger is way better. Yeah, that's the one you want.
Yeah. So it's all the same as above, except you just have extra damage on all your attacks.
Yeah.
All right. So now I'm choosing dagger, so that goes to 1d4 now, right?
Yep. D4, D3,
Alright.
I think.
Say it again?
D4, D3, I do.
Yeah,
believe.
D4 for small, medium, D3 for large.
I got you. And range is 369 or 527, something like that. What was it? Oh, 15, 10, 5. That's what it was. Right?
And that's a little too long. That seems a little too long.
I'm specialized.
Dagger, 10, 20, 30.
Oh, okay. So even when you specialize?
Even when you specialize.
All right.
That's still
Okay.
decent though.
Speed would be 2. Okay. I want to be precise with these things. So weight, how much is one dagger?
A tenth of a pound.
Oh, okay. So that's irrelevant. Then all right. That's irrelevant. So who would you assume that I would be able to start off with without? All right, right now I'm 35 pounds. I have 5 pounds to spare, and all I'm carrying is daggers. So outside of that, I'm carrying daggers. So how many daggers would you say I can carry?
40 daggers.
Okay.
You could be bristling with daggers.
Yeah.
Cross bandoliers across your chest and shoulders.
Right.
Across your
Pip.
waist.
I'm not going to get specific, but we are just going to know that I have these 40 daggers somehow strapped to my body somewhere, somehow.
You have a headband with daggers in it. You have wristbands with daggers in them.
Right.
You even have,
Yeah,
a
there's
card
a little-
with 3 daggers in it. Just like you're so suffused with daggers.
Yeah, there was a movie out where a character had nothing but daggers on them, and I can't remember.
I'm so fucking metal. My shoes are made of daggers.
Okay.
You have like
Daggers,
16 boot daggers. It's just like ridiculous.
bandolier full of daggers.
Daggers and boot.
You
40.
hide a dagger under your tongue. Just
Okay, 40.
You think these are my real ears? No, they're just ear-shaped daggers.
And I'm just going to sit there and say that's 5 pounds altogether. That's 5 pounds.
Hey,
Pistol.
you know what? I'm agreeing. If everybody agrees with this, I'm totally okay with this. Like he should hide like 10 daggers.
You know what? I can rope. I can. Would that be allowed? Let's say, for example, we was in the middle of a battle, and I did say something like that. Would the DM allow that?
Hey, if you think you can get away with it, if you're in a situation where you need to hide a weapon.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's my weapons, daggers.
I
40
swing my
daggers.
beard back and forth. I swing my beard back and forth.
Okay.
Actually, your attacks change for the daggers.
What do you mean?
The number of attacks. You can throw 3 of them per.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay. Cool.
You can throw them with both hands, right?
Yeah.
So one
So
hand
how
gets
do-
one of the attacks, and the other hand gets all the other attacks as well.
So
Yep.
the right hand gets. So I get 6. Is that what you're saying?
No, you get 3.
Just one with the right, 2 with the left, something like that.
However you want to do it. Yep.
Okay, I got you. So how
Well,
do
no,
you put that? You put 3/1.
Yep.
All right, cool, got that. And then I put where it says handedness. I put ambidexterity. Oh no, I mean ambidexterity. Is that what I put?
Yep.
All right. Ambidex. Shit, I need spell check. Whatever. I know what it says. That red line just fucking saying you were wrong. Okay. All right. Let's see. What am I missing? Am I missing anything? Let me look. Okay. AC.
Okay, so with hide armor in second edition, armor class goes down. The lower, the better.
Right. Oh, so it's not about that being high. It's about being low.
Right.
Okay.
Everyone starts off with a base AC of 10,
Okay.
and armor class of the armor subtracts from that. So
Okay.
I gave you saying I gave you say hide armor.
Right.
That takes off 4 points from the base 10, giving you an AC of 6.
And high armor is medium, right?
No, in this game it doesn't really matter what the weight of the armor is. With
Okay.
type of armor.
I got you.
Hide armor is just a very thick leather, either made out of elephant hide or bear hide or.
Okay. So then I have to. So what about so dexterity doesn't play a part in this?
It's not high enough,
It
high enough,
would
high
if
enough.
you had a higher enough dexterity adjustment.
Oh, I get okay. So I don't get no benefit. That's what you said. I don't get no benefits with 13. So you got to wait till you get to 14 and at least get a +1 in here.
Right. Once your when your stats go up.
I got you.
Yeah.
In second edition, the stats don't go up like they do in the later editions.
Got you.
Usually, you'd have to find something to help boost the stats.
Yeah.
Like magic books,
Tone
wishes, like that.
Tone.
Yeah.
Here, you say wishes. Oh man,
Yeah.
I play this.
Wishes, yeah, they boost stats in this one.
Okay.
But in your case, it might be more efficient to wish for a reroll, or to wish to be a creature with higher natural dexterity. Just wish to be another race and get a reroll and a huge stat that way.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that one. All right. Let me see. So, all right.
Gain the
All
strength of 3 other dwarves.
All right. So everything's filled out pretty much randomly for their special abilities. Okay, special abilities.
They're all
that's right.
children.
I can talk to animals. Let me see if I can. Let's see if I can copy that. Just go over here real quick. Just copy that. Just copy that real quick. Animal friendship.
And there's your token. And there's your token.
Okay. I can't copy. Hold up. Can you paste on here?
You should be able to copy.
They won't let me paste. How do you paste using the number key? I mean the letter.
Control V.
Control V.
Control Vector.
All right. And how do you paste?
Control.
Yeah. Control Victor to paste.
Okay, I'm my bad. Oh, how do you what's the copy? Yeah.
Control C.
Control C. All right. Control C. Let me start.
I learned something interesting today about copying and pasting with the control key. If you hold shift and it can do like control shift V, it'll paste the text as plain text.
All right. So
Yeah, with all the format.
so far, the only special abilities I have are animal friendship. Am I correct?
There's also racial abilities that you have.
Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't even go over that yet. Didn't even do that. Okay, so I'm going to my race. Let's skip over that. Where is it? Sorry, I'm taking so long. So where would that be at? I don't see it. I'm looking. That's
Be in chapter
role playing.
2 of the player's handbook.
Character creation. I see it. Character creation. Right. I see it. Races. I see it. No, that's not it. Is it? Yeah, check the contents. No, that's not it. Okay, you said say it again.
Chapter 2 in the player's handbook.
Yeah, I'm in purple warm. I'm in purple warm right now. So, oh, it's right down. Complete Book of Dwarves. I'm tripping. It's right in my face. All right. All right.
Well, that's a random bit way of doing it. You can just go to the very top one. It'd be the player's handbook. Go to the races and just click dwarf. It mostly is just like some stonework stuff. I'll just post it for you.
Oh, okay, I got it. Player character races.
Yeah, the complete dwarves handbook is like overkill.
Yeah, it breaks it down.
Yeah. All right. By nature. Yeah, I got. Yeah, it says. See, no, it says a +2 on saving throws. Oh no, that was an example. My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you have a +4 because your dexterity or your constitution is 15. So the spells and poison you have a +4.
Okay.
The highlights are +1 to hit against orcs, half orcs, goblins, and hobgoblins, and -4 to attack versus or enemies have a penalty to attack you if they're giant. You have 60-foot infravision, and you have some skill with mining, which allows you to.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I'm looking at the Constitution thing. I'm trying to understand how I got +4. And I was saying this bonus is a +1 for every third level.
3.5 points of Constitution gives you a plus.
You don't like a half, right? So it gotta be 3, right?
No, it's 14.
You round up.
You round up. Okay, so it's 4. Okay, for every So it's every 4 levels.
It's not levels. It's points.
Not levels. It's
points.
Yeah,
you get 10 points of Constitution.
I'm sorry. I got this other. I'm sorry. All right, points. Okay. All right. For every point, so I got 15. So that's 5.
I have the same exact ability on my gnome, so it's like the same thing.
12. It's 3. Yeah, that is 4. +1 +3. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, you're right. You're correct. All right. I just want to understand how it was gotten.
Yeah.
All right. Also, all magic items that are not specifically suited for character class are used by a dwarf. I'm not using magic, so that's irrelevant. In melee, I'm not using melee, so that's irrelevant. Well, if I did use melee, dwarves add 1 to their dice rolls to hit orcs, goblins, hobgoblins, and half orcs.
That doesn't have to be in melee. That means against those creatures you'll be getting those.
No, it says in melee.
Oh, okay, I guess so.
Huh. That's like a weird thing.
But it says these monsters must subtract 4 from their attack rolls because
Yeah,
dwarves small.
if they're giants, they have to swing really low to hit you. So they have
giant class types, ogres, trolls.
Okay.
But I posted everything. I just pasted it on your sheet.
Okay, and I have vision. That's what I forgot to put down. Yeah, I have 60 feet in darkness. So yeah. So that's night vision, pretty much what you said.
Heat vision, night vision.
So that's a special ability. So is that considered? No, that's not considered a special ability. That's a
No, it will for to humans a special ability because they can't do it. It's more of a natural thing for dwarves than other.
All right, so I'm gonna put down the notes then, I guess. So I put down the notes, but I can't even. I don't know.
Yeah, I've already got that in there for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll put it somewhere else now. Player notes now. I'll just put it in player. All right, I guess mine is rested on the ground, so I can get. See, this is the stuff. I don't think I don't think that's relevant, right? No, I don't think any of that's relevant right now. On detecting traps and stuff like that. You think that's relevant? Considering who I am, it could come in. It could come in handy, right?
Are you a rogue?
No, I'm not a.
He's a dwarf,
Okay.
so he gets
Then,
the constructed traps.
You only get climb walls and detect noise if you're
Oh,
not.
he's talking about the detect stonework, traps, pitfalls, and deadfalls.
Right. Like
That's
Oh.
the dwarf.
walls,
Oh, yeah.
detect stone traps,
Yeah.
pitfalls, and stuff like that. Those, I mean, I'll put that in notes. I might need that somewhere down the line.
Yeah, it's pretty niche, but it could work out.
Yeah, you never know. Okay, Control C, then Control V. See, I'm learning. What? Hold up. Thank you.
No, I have the animal friendship thing there.
All right. Here we go.
Honestly, it's easier just to copy and paste the entire race, class, and kit description into your bio.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. All right, I'm gonna do that.
Let's see here. Let's see, Gargamon. No, he did that. Okay. As soon as he's done here, we'll jump right into combat. So you can roll initiative for Jer. Because you weren't here when they initiated combat with these 8 goblins that are in.
Yeah, I was. Are they in the cave right now?
Yes, they are.
See, I was busy. I don't know, doing some of the stones. I guess. You know, what's that noise? There you go. I walked into battle. Saw the whole thing. All right. So we can say that since I have night vision, I pretty much saw the whole ordeal take place and walked over there to the noise, huh?
More or less.
What was that noise? Whose footprints are these?
Exactly.
Yeah, must have been the wind.
These all look like goblins.
What's that box?
Oh, yeah, you used to be the goblin, so I get a +1.
Ah, he's playing tricks on me.
Make sure I write that down. +1. Go ahead and copy that.
What was that noise? Whose footprints are these?
Get shot in the head. Must have been the wind.
Yeah, I'm a master this guy right here. 15 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, I didn't know. Fuck, maybe an hour. I didn't know.
Yeah, character creation tends to be the longest, even if you know all the shortcuts and stuff. It takes about 30.
Yeah.
Did I just do?
If you're a dungeon
It's all
master,
the
cranking out NPCs.
Yeah, it's all the fluff stuff.
I accidentally hit Control R.
Oh, it probably changed the tool you have selected. So on the virtual
Changed the whole
tabletop.
Now it reloaded the page. That's what it did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything will still be on the sheet when it comes back online.
All right.
I think F5 is refresh on most computers.
I didn't mean to hit that.
What was that noise?
All right.
Whose footprints are these?
Yeah, I'm using a Chromebook. I'm not even using a laptop. I'm using a Chromebook. So bear with me. I don't have my Dell with me right now.
Why does Lay's have so many flavors? Because sometimes you feel a little salty. I just bought something. Didn't say thank you. We did? We did. Or it was sweet. And just walked it on these puppets. Aww. Your fancier stuff.
Change my Wi-Fi connection. What happened to my Wi-Fi connection?
Because we're all.
What was that noise?
Oh, that was cool. All right.
Whose footprints are these?
Make sure I know one more time.
Yeah, it's a free voice changer called Clownfish.
I gotta get the. Let me get my adapter real quick. I'll be right back.
A voice adapter?
No, for his laptop. It's out of power.
Oh, that Chromebook.
Haha!
Yeah, we might as well get this stuff going. We're 2 hours behind schedule.
And now for our feature presentation.
Haha! He's dead.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright. I am casting color spray! Flamethrower
Okay.
rules, people! Don't step in front of me!
You lit? And you clobber them.
Alright, then I'm going to move beside Grimmer. Yeah, maybe right here. And then I'll ready my rapier and my Mind Gauntlet attack for parries. And that'll be it.
Uh-oh.
No, that's going to be for this color spray.
We've sprung a leak. No.
Oh no!
Keep my thinking caps extra tight, and I will formulate a plan.
Hold up.
Are you okay, Sean? Like, seriously. Like, I'm not leaving this.
Oh, go figure.
I'm good. I'm good. You good? Say I'm good. Well,
So much for that.
Did he hit me?
Dead or alive, your
EC3. EC3.
I'm
Yeah, he
having
hits me
problems. I'm having problems lining up the computer screen with the map. How do y'all do that?
What?
Like
There's a slider bar in the top right corner that makes the screen bigger and smaller, and try that. Make it zoom it all the way down to the bottom, and then you can see where the rest of us are. I think.
Do you have a mouse?
yeah.
Does it have a mouse wheel?
No, I don't have a mouse. I have a mouse. I have a pad.
Okay.
I'm on a laptop.
Yeah, so on the upper right hand corner of the screen, there'll be a just before the just outside the text box. There's a slider.
Yeah, I'm using the slider, but it's not putting me in the position.
Can you set it to a desktop site? Can you set the browser to a desktop site? Otherwise, there's code that'll kind of mess it up.
Browser to the desktop?
Yeah. To set the session to to the desktop site instead of the mobile site, because there's explicit things on Roll20 that they want to make you pay for Pro. So if you fetch a normal like mobile version of the site, it'll screw it up unless you have a pro account. So you need to like use something else. You need to use the desktop site where that code isn't enabled.
That shouldn't be an issue with the Chromebook, though.
There it goes. There, whatever you just did helped zoom in.
Yeah, I should
Shift
ping
ping,
the
yeah.
location, so yeah.
Hey, appreciate it.
Yeah. So he hits me. My spell, I can't cast my spell this round, but it doesn't fizzle because he didn't hit me on a segment 8. So no more color spray, but didn't lose it, thankfully.
Don't die, Dr. Professor.
Okay, so yeah, the professor gets clouded for 3 points.
Run away!
Yeah. Well, my spell fizzles, so I just can't cast it and fizzle. I'll disengage back behind Jer. That's my turn.
Oh, should have Mr. Dwarfman roll initiative.
Yeah, next to his weapon sheet, there should be a initiative.
Okay. Goblin's turn.
The city to come meet up in the shop and we just talk. Give them a chance to speak their own ideas.
Really great idea, baby. Well, I say we do it. We have to do it. And the gangs have the scared and killing everybody. We don't want to walk outside anymore.
The people downtown, they ain't moving for us.
I mean, if we don't do something, no one's going to save our community.
We gotta take our streets back.
Misses.
Leave him alone. Do you realize how much good quality?
Come at me. I'll kill you all.
Clean up that same wall. And the last album he made.
Come at me, bro.
Anybody else have any
Come
other
at me, bro.
Look, hey, you want to say
I already stabbed a goblin to death, so.
Come at me, bro.
our safe space. Right? Neutral ground for both sides to come together.
Yes.
Bam. Okay. So the beauty of that checks system is for rogues, the GM can hide the roll from the rogue player by rolling skill checks himself. So if I don't know if I have successfully hidden in shadows yet. Have I last session did I hide in shadows, or is that ninja face just still there for no reason?
You're hitting the shadow.
Okay, so what I want to do is try to walk silently to sneak past the goblins, and unfortunately walking silently reduces my movement to 1/3 normal. So that's 4 squares. 3, 4. And then
If I can, I would like to draw my 200. Oh, I didn't roll initiative for a backstab. It's only for movement. So I would like to sneak to this point and then face my enemy just in case he bumps into me whilst not detecting me. And that is the end of my turn.
come at me, bro. And that way I don't know if I've succeeded or failed at the rolls. And it's all up to the DM to dictate what happens to my character. It's a little bit more mysterious that way. I can't find the advanced turn order button. It's just not popping up for me.
And guys, got a phone call coming in.
Okay.
So did one of the goblins die? Did I see a goblin die? Is that why blood's right there?
Yep.
Yeah, scenario.
so, yeah.
Okay.
Sunero is the self-made leader of this group. Self-appointed.
Oh yeah, the swashbuckler.
Yeah.
Is that the fighter version?
Yes.
Okay.
For the team.
The team?
That's the
He is
cool
clearly
one.
the most charismatic and smartest of the group.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the cool swashbuckler between the two. It's the way swashbuckler was meant to be.
I'll give you most charismatic. I use that as a dump stat.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, my charisma is quite low, actually.
Hmm.
Well, I think the dwarf has the lowest charisma
Oh, okay.
with a 6.
As an
I
elf,
don't know. Let me go check.
as an elf, I could not use charisma as a dump stat because they have to have like, I think their minimum charisma is either 8 or 9. So it's because you can't possibly have an ugly elf for some reason.
Yeah, I had some good rolls and some bad ones, and I had to put a bad one somewhere. So my charisma is also.
I could have made a really fucking amazing archer, but you know, I went with a swashbuckler that deals hardly any damage.
Really? What kind of weapon does he use?
He uses a rapier and a mind gout.
Oh, okay.
But I put his highest stat in Dex, and he has an 11 strength. He doesn't do
Yeah.
a lot of damage. Though I have like 3 really good stats, but I didn't put him in any damage dealing stats.
He's all about parrying.
He's
You could
hard to hit.
you could really parry like a lot of these attacks that come into you. It makes for a really good tanky character.
Yeah, his AC is 2, so
Yeah.
he's pretty hard to.
And then if you have what's it called? Intimidation. You could use it to taunt people in combat to make yourself even more tanky.
Now go away, or I shall taunt you a second time.
I mean, I have fast talking.
Oh.
I have fast talking and etiquette. So I guess I could, you know, annoy them in the most proper way.
You could trick nobles and royalty into going along with your cons.
I mean, I have acting in disguise too, so yeah.
Well,
Sorry about that, guys.
whilst impersonating noble.
I mean, I am like set up for subterfuge
Oh yeah.
if it ever comes up.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay. So Jerry, you're hiding shadows.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
I tried to sneak past this goblin. I just don't have enough movement.
Okay.
Table 4. My intelligence is super low.
Now each of these squares are 5 feet, so you can move half your movement rate, or 6 squares, and still get a full.
Oh, I'm sorry. What did you say? I'm
Okay.
sorry.
So each of these squares are 5 feet squares. So you can get up. You can move up to 6 of these squares and still get your full attack.
Okay. I like to note that let me see if I speak Goblin.
Okay.
So I just do a little, yeah. So I start. I guess I yell out in Goblin, "You will meet the sharp point of my knife." So I don't know how goblins talk. I guess so.
They get the gist.
There you go. That's a DM, right?
No, that's me.
They get the idea.
Scenario copies you.
All right. So what I do is I get this. So I don't necessarily have to move anything. So how do I have a direct aim
Okay, so he
Well,
used
I don't
the.
know. See, I don't know. Some people, how I used to remember playing is because he's right there in the middle of combat. Do I get a neg due to attack because he's in the middle of combat with
Yes,
somebody?
you would.
Okay, and what would be the neg modifier? Is
Which of the goblins are you attacking?
the one actually in combat right? Hold up. I see two. Right? No, I see one because one is down.
No, this one's still alive. This one's alive.
Oh, it's still alive. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't see a health bar near it.
that's probably because it's hidden within the shadows for you.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Well, I take a 5-step. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I take 5 steps. See, is this like the old? I mean, 3.5. I can take 5 steps forward and still get a full attack.
Yep, you can actually move up to 6 squares and still get your full attack.
Real?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay. I might be talking about 5th edition. All right. I'm just gonna take 5 steps up. So how do I do that?
Okay, just select your token and move it 1 square.
I think I did.
You gotta take your thing off the ruler and just put it back on the cursor on your left hand side.
Okay. Hold. Put it on. You said put on the ruler.
The
No,
tool.
At the very, very top, there's a select.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks like
Arrow?
an arrow pointer, like a mouse pointer. That's the tool
Right,
you
click-
want, and then click on your
Click
own
on
token. Yeah, click on your token, and then you can use the directional keys on your keyboard to move your token if you want.
Oh, cool. I ain't know. Okay. All right, and then I hit the mechanic wheel to try to shoot. No.
On your sheet, there should be, if you have your sheet open.
Yeah, it's open.
Okay, so on your weapons table, right about in the middle of it, next to where it says on the knife row where it says 20, there's a hit button.
Where's my weapons table at?
About halfway down on your character sheet.
Halfway down. Halfway down.
It's just under where it has notes.
Okay. Special weapons, rogue, high weapons. No, I don't.
Yeah, so on your sheet, right about in the middle.
Okay, I'm by.
There's,
Okay, right now I'm by proficiencies and languages. So I go what?
Actually, you need to. Hang on. Yeah. Where you're at. Actually, it's just above that.
No. Oh, hit. Okay. Oh, the throwing dagger. Okay. Duh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Have what's called a hit button.
All right. Do not modify this field.
Do not modify that. It pops up. Just click go through it.
Submit. Dexterity bonus.
Now you just click through.
Miscellaneous bonus. Click through it.
Yep.
All right. And then what?
It should have came up with the result
Shit.
in the chat window.
Oh, shit, I'm messing up. I'm messing up. Hold on.
Yeah, it says a maximum hits an AC of 14 or worse.
AC of
Oh,
14.
so that misses.
But I get another hit, right?
I stagger the missile attacks. So
So
when you
It
get
just means it
one,
happened.
then you gotta take another one, realign, throw. So your next 2 attacks will be at the end, after everyone else is gone.
oh, okay.
But
Oh, that's
it looks like it already is. I believe.
Okay, I've got my bow out already, so I'm going to shoot the goblin right in front of me.
I'll give you a +2 bonus because it is considered point blank. Yeah, that's where you would have. That's where you would add anything if I give a bonus out or take a penalty.
Okay. Then I would adjust it, right?
Right.
Okay, looks like pretty sure I hit, but only 2 damage.
Yeah, you got him right in the shoulder. So he's still standing. Okay, so back to Maxim.
Yeah.
You can get your other knife,
Right.
and Casimir with his arrow, and then you again, then Maxim with the knife.
Okay. So go click on. Oh, hold up. Hold up. All right. Okay. I go back to character sheet. What is the formula? Isn't there a formula I can do? Do I have to just do the character sheet, or can I like type in a formula or something?
There is.
Does he have his quick links for if he clicks on his character?
My what? I
You
I'm
can make some
assuming
buttons that will just automatically do your.
Yeah, I didn't have. Yeah, he just created them today, so I haven't had a chance to set them up with that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I don't.
But for formula, you type in /R 20 minus 1d20,
Okay.
and then you figure out what your bonuses are.
/R. Okay, you said /R
20
20 for
minus
1d20
1d20.
minus 1d.
And then minus
Okay,
one for his specialization, I think.
+1 for specialization.
+1.
Shit.
9, yeah, that would miss.
Damn it. I didn't even get you. All right. I'm going to try it your way. I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's Casimir's turn. But you see how his is coming up with the red box? I will set yours up to do that also.
Okay. I accidentally hit enter. I ain't mean to.
Right. No, Casimir?
Yeah, so I
Okay,
don't
yeah,
know
that will miss.
Crap, I'm done for the round.
And now back to the dwarf with his final knife.
Alright.
So instead of using a 20, we're gonna figure out your bonuses. It should be 19 or +1. So 19 minus 1d20.
So /R
19 minus 20 or 1d20.
hit, goddamn. 16, did I hit?
Nope.
The hell?
Remember it's reverse AC. So
Yeah. So the result will actually tell you what the AC you hit.
Oh, okay.
to convert it to an AC you would understand, just subtract it from 20. So you hit AC 5 essentially.
Okay.
Okay, top of the round. Anyone changing their initiatives by using different weapons or casting different spells?
Yes.
I shall instead cast the spell Taunt. You guys, yes, Taunt, the spell. You guys should protect me and get tons of opportunity attacks as they rush into the cavern towards me. Please don't let them get through, because I will die. Thank you. This has been a PSA announcement from your gnome friend. Thank you.
Better off with the plan, but
I'm going to switch to longsword, so re-roll initiative.
okay.
Well, what do you call it? My other choice is stun everyone in this tunnel, so I'm going to take the one I have.
It's always high. Okay.
Cool. 20.
Yeah, my initiative is weak sauce with this great sword.
Let me check some stuff. I might actually cast Color Spray again. See ya. How far can I move if I decide to cast a spell?
Again, you can move half your movement, right?
Oh, okay. Oh,
So-
that makes it really good. Okay, I'll cast Color Spray then. I shall do that. Alright, my initiative this time is 5.
Whiff.
I told you me and my wife shot. Right, man? It's one day, and that's strange.
I'm set to go.
Sneer gonna give it to you.
Doc, then now.
Whoop. Haha.
All right. Am I ready? Am I ready and raring to go? Uh-oh.
Hang on.
The tunnels are shifting
Think you
around us. Run! The walls will crush us.
Trying to get the that spell template. And Color Spray, if you can go ahead, since you're up next, go ahead and...
Yes. I shall move right here, and then I you see like a as I shake an invisible can, and as I spray it right in these goblins' faces. I will make a 20-foot by 5-foot, or a 5-foot by 20-foot by 20-foot cone, and direct it outwards, so as to affect all 3 goblins in front of me without affecting my allies. The spell causes a vivid, fan-shaped spray of clashing colors to spring forth from my hand, and it affects 1d6 creatures within the area of effect, affecting 5 creatures. So if there were like 2 invisible goblins, then I hit them.
Yeah, I do have a macro set up for that on your spell sheets.
Oh, I do? Alright. Oh, that's right. You make all these really nice spell macros. Then I shall use them. I don't think that was right.
Hang on 1 second here. Let me just double check here. I've got it set for everyone.
Did I mess up, or what happened?
I think...
Just wasn't hooked up? Yeah, I'll just take it from the back.
Oh, okay, there's the screw up. Hang on. I'll fix the sheet.
Ah, okay.
Just okay, especially when it comes to your network. AT&T is a very
I saw the screw up right away when it popped up.
first and five. That's all.
I saw this
Missing a hyphen.
and it opened up my eyes.
Don't look at it! It'll fucking gank you! it'll go
ahead,
crap
try it
out,
again.
You're dead. Alright. it will
You're selected and do it again.
There we go. It'll put you fucking under for like hours. Don't look at it. Alright.
So 3 goblins, huh?
Yes, the 3 goblins are struck unconscious for 2d4 rounds.
Actually, it says 2 creatures. Okay.
Yeah, well, I rolled the 5 before.
Yeah, you rolled 5. Okay, we'll go with... So... 3 of these guys. Considering... Because of the way they did this that template for that.
Oh, nice! Oh, that's right, we have spell tokens. It's a little bit too wide in this one.
Yeah, it's... The actual art doesn't fit the spell descriptions.
Yeah, it's 5 foot starting here, and it goes 20, 20.
5 feet long, 20 feet wide, 25 foot high, so...
So it hits all 3 goblins. No problemo. Dr. Professor Glimmergear has your back.
He is saving throw, I believe.
They do not, because I am higher hit dice than they do.
Yes, you are. They do not get the saving throw. Okay.
They are struck unconscious to easily be murdered. It is I, the power of Glimmergear. Don't fuck with me.
I just want to know so I don't hope life.
And they're out for 7 rounds.
There's still goblins running around, though, right?
I believe
Yeah,
there
they're
are
up.
indeed.
They're up north more. I was shot at like 3 times.
I think Glimmergear also, or Jer. Were you looking at the area effect when he was casting that spell?
Well, he wasn't in it, so it doesn't affect him.
It looks like it caught me. At least the one that's on the map right now.
Yeah, the one on the map is not correct.
Oh, okay.
I made sure explicitly not to. That's one of the big problems about making. That's why I excel at wizardship, is because I don't hit allies. I last long because I don't get murdered by my allies because I don't hit them.
Yeah. Dang it.
Whoops.
So you know what's even worse than just being murdered? Or you know what's worse than just being stunned for 1 round? It's being stunned for 7. Ooh, your combat. Might as well go watch a movie.
Yeah, so yeah, he won't get nailed by it, so... But the goblins will. You're just on the edge.
Mm-hmm. That is why I moved in the ways and manners that I did. And I shall set a trap card face down and end my turn.
Now I did. Goblin, he's... That goblin's out. That goblin's out.
Yeah, you skipped the rest of my turn.
Oh, sorry about that. Go ahead. Before we get the cat's going.
So I made an attack on this one because I thought it was my turn. And it would have hit.
That would have hit.
And I'm pretty sure that kills.
Yeah, so he's definitely not affected by the spell.
Because he's dead.
Okay, I'm gonna run over and look for more guys to shoot with my bow.
Okay.
I move up to there and then parry twice.
Yeah, you see them coming.
Which way is Casimir shooting?
I don't know yet because I don't see any live goblins yet. They must be just outside of my field of view.
Actually, no. You got one just to the north of you. Oh, yeah, he is out of...
Oh, is Casimir carrying a torch?
He's carrying a lantern.
I have a lantern. I put the hood down before we ran in here, and I got my hands full.
Just outside the lantern light, there is a goblin to the north. You can hear a bunch of goblins to the north of the pool.
Okay, well, if I moved up like this instead of like that, I might.
You get one, yeah.
Nope, still not really. Okay, well, I'll have my bow ready. If somebody shows up, I'm going to shoot him.
Okay. Yeah, he's just outside of the line. So you do see him, barely. You can see the glint of its eyes. Let's put it that way.
Okay, can I attack him or no?
Yeah.
I'm doing it. Okay, hit AC4 and 4 damage.
Well, definitely hit him, and you heard him yell. So he's hurting.
Take that, creature.
I'm going to see my powerful weapon. Okay. Yeah, that's awesome.
That mission.
If you don't see us lying and cheating and going off on sports cars, you just open
I really appreciate it. All right. What I do is I look to my right or in front of me, and what is that?
Right here?
Yeah.
That's the dog that's with the party.
Okay. Before I walk off, I pet him, pat his head. I pet his head, and I go ahead and walk. Let me see. How you? Oh shit! Hold up! What am I doing? Hold up! How do I? Can I go back? 'Cause I don't know.
Yeah, you can go back.
How you go back? What is? I don't even know. Okay, hold up. What the fuck? All right, thank you. All right, start this over again. All right. What the hell? Okay, 5, 10.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough with the. It's tough with the with just a pad.
20. 30. I'll stop right there at 30, right? How many feet I got? 30, right?
Move. Well, because there's nothing in combat right now in melee.
Oh,
You can
okay.
go your full 60 feet, which is 12 squares.
Okay. But I'm trying to look.
Be able to throw darts or throw your daggers. So yeah, you can go 60 feet
I
and
see
throw.
something.
Throw.
I said I see. So y'all see the goblins too, right?
You can see them. There, you can see them because they're within your infrared vision.
Yeah, I point out. I pull out 2 daggers and I yell. I point one yell goblin and I throw it as I'm yelling. All right. So.
In fact, you can see the 2 that are way up to the north.
And I say 2 more behind them. All right.
Well,
So if I click on the goblin, right? All I gotta do is hit the hit die, and then it automatically do that for me.
Well, if you click on your token.
Okay, my token. I did that.
Okay, and then use the to hit button on the sheet.
The who button?
The 2 hit.
Yeah,
it looks like the D. Yeah, it looks like a D20 and says hit.
Right, but do I have to? Okay, after I hit that, then I hit the
just tell me before you hit it. Just before you push that button, just tell me which goblin you're attacking.
Oh, you do it.
ping
Okay, that's what I was getting confused. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I'm aiming at the goblin directly in front of me. Damn.
Okay.
Submit. All I gotta do is keep pressing submit, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
That will hit. Now for the damage, you'd use the one next to the small medium.
What the heck? What? Hold on. What did you say?
On your character sheet.
Yeah.
So next to the damage column, there's
Right.
okay. So small medium, you'll just hit that D20 button, and it will roll the damage for you.
Oh, so I hit.
Yes, you hit.
You got him.
Yeah, now you roll
So
damage.
0 is a hit.
Yeah, you basically rolled
Yeah.
a 20. So
AC
you rolled a total
yeah.
of 20.
AC 0
Lucky
is
dog.
AC 0 is a knight in full plate armor with a shield.
Yeah.
You pegged him hard.
It's that lucky petting that dog. That's what it was. Okay. Damn. 1
You
point.
should
Though.
have +2 to that.
So 3, yeah, okay. It should have automatically did. Yeah, it didn't take it.
Oh yeah, if you hit enter too quickly, it won't do the adjustments.
Okay.
That's why it's better to just use the macros.
Yeah, but I don't have them set up for it yet. But I will before next.
All right. Cool. Lucky dog.
Congrats on your first hit, though. You got it in your first combat. I didn't get mine till my second combat. Though I still managed to kill one of them somehow.
Okay, so
Don't I get one? I get one more hit, right?
After everyone else goes.
Everyone else goes right.
are these pelts? Like, are they piles of pelts or something?
Yeah, just basically betting.
Okay. Could I use those as cover to hide in?
Sure.
Okay. And then can I tell if this is water?
It is cooler than the surrounding area, according to infravision.
Okay. I guess I'm not just gonna automatically trust it because it could be like acid or piss or something. So what I'm gonna do is since these two goblins are incapacitated, I want to move up quickly and hide in these pelts right here. And the cool thing about the checks macro system that you had me install is for rogues, if the DM uses the check system, you can keep the rolls secret from me, so I'm not absolutely sure whether or not I'm stuck. There's
only two rolls that I would actually keep hidden from you.
Yeah.
And that would be the hide in shadows and the move silently.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm basically trying to hide in shadows in these pelts.
I'm not even gonna bother rolling.
Say again?
I'm not even gonna bother rolling because you've got the cloak of Elvenkind and the boots of Elvenkind.
Okay. And
you are practically invisible.
Yeah. And then what I want to do is backstab the goblin in front of me, if I can.
Okay. As long as that wasn't the full, as long as it was more than 60 feet for you, I don't think it was.
No, it's only, see, I was here, so it was 35 feet.
Okay.
Okay, so backstab, two-handed sword.
It's going to be messy if you hit.
Yeah, if this hits. Bye-bye, Goblin.
3.
The water will turn red tonight.
The cavern will turn red.
Negative 1
Jesus.
for 10 damage.
Like I said, it's going to be messy.
Oh, you know
Swing,
what?
line of blood just splatters into Nero's face.
I could have did that. Now I know.
From 15 feet away.
Let me see something.
You basically just shove his rib cage right through his chest.
Nice. Oh, cool. Yeah. And
Okay, so
I
we're
squee in
at
silence.
Casimir with his bow.
Yeah, I want to attack the same guy I shot before. Try to
Okay.
finish him off.
So it looks like this, and you feel a Vino daily. Yes,
I still can't see him on the map, so I guess I just kind of click around where he
He basically
I think I killed him.
yeah. Blind shot in the cavern.
I saw the reflection off his eyes. That's all I needed.
You hear a death scream. Or a death groan.
I started going crazy, yelling, "My kill, my kill!"
You'll get your own kill later.
Okay, so yeah, it'd be back to Maxim and his life.
All right. And can I still use my movement or no?
No, unfortunately not.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Do they have hold actions here?
Well, if you hold your action, it'd still be your turn. Because all that does is it takes you to the end of the round.
Oh, you're right. You know what? And this is the end of the round. Okay. I got you.
And
yeah.
from what you can see, yeah, those goblins that you can see are definitely out of range.
But I only take negs, right? I can still attack. I can still attempt, depending on how far they are, right?
Yeah, they're like 50 feet out.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I just sit there, grimace, and continue to talk goblin dialect, making angry gestures at him. With the two daggers still in my hand. I spent about 5 daggers already.
Okay. Coming from the north, you hear an echoing howl.
Uh-oh. Can I use a detect noise to figure out how many howls I hear?
You could.
I can try.
I'll give you a minus 5% to the
Sure.
to the echoing.
Yes. The Bard's kit allows me to use detect noise to figure out how many individuals there are in a group. So I will try to figure out what I can hear. How many bogeys are incoming, so we can prepare for them. Detect noise. Minus 5, right?
Yeah, minus 5%.
I am good. Oh, guys, we got things incoming. I think I hear there's like how many do I hear?
You think there could be about 2. You're not really certain.
Ooh, but the detect noise allows me to be certain.
No, with the echoing and stuff, it sounds like there could be 2.
All right. We've got some beasts incoming. About 2 of them.
I'll take care of them. Beast are my friends. I should calm them down. How about that?
Scenario just turns
I'd be
slowly
careful.
to the dwarf.
It might they might bite you, especially if they're kind of riled up, and they might be intelligent beasts. The goblins in there, as a professor, I know, because there's these things in legends called wargs, where they have it's actually kind of funny because there's a joke that goes along the lines of, the fucking warg who's smarter than the goblin who rides it, because that's very true. Because the wargs are smarter than the goblins who ride them, and so it might be an intelligent. Just don't be careful. Yeah, just what I'm saying.
Cash me outside. How about that?
What?
Oh, that reminded me of that meme where that girl says, "Catch me outside." How about that? On the talk show or
On
whatever.
the Dr. Phil show.
Yeah, Dr. Phil. A couple years back.
Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. Should have did it first, but I didn't.
Yeah, so just outside of you, so those that have the infravision and can see within the 60 feet, 2 dire wolves being ridden by goblins are coming approaching the fray.
Direwolves. Fuck.
Okay, so anyone changing their initiatives?
Yeah. How do you mean when you
Direwolves
say
warrant a
that?
spell, right?
What do you mean when you say change initiatives? Like we all supposed to roll a new initiative at the new beginning of the round, or no?
No, to make things a little bit more quicker, we keep initiatives as when they're rolled, except if you're casting spells or changing weapons.
Okay. Well, yeah, you're right. Okay.
Oh, well, I suppose I'll. Huh. And they're coming down this hallway, right? Pretty fast.
Coming from the north.
How deep is this pit?
It's a pool of water. They're not certain about the depth.
It's like there's a big dip to it, and like a pit in the floor. It's just like a pool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That sounds good.
Scenario could swim across it.
Yes, I shall pull out my darts. Ah, yes.
What the hell is
I'll
that?
pin them to death, because taunt in this situation would get me murdered. Absolutely murdered. There we are. I shall be on initiative 10.
Now I can see. Okay, I got it. Pan view. That's what I was looking for the whole time. I finally got it. Now I can see. Okay, everything's okay now. Oh shit. Yeah, I see what my problem was. Now I wasn't using pan view. I was now. That's why I wasn't lining up. All right. Okay, that's better. Now I actually see what's going on. All right. Let's Jeers go. Watching him.
Oh, Jer, you're up next.
Okay, so I'm going.
Oh, wait a minute. That was you, right? Because you did the backstab earlier.
Yeah, I did the backstab.
Oh, so in this one is backwards. So the one that rolls the lowest initiative goes first.
Yeah.
This is back. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, it's kind of better that way because if you're doing a face-to-face game, the DM can just count upwards from 1, and whoever has the lowest initiative just goes first. You don't actually have to track who goes at what time.
Right. It's easier that way. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Scenario?
Aha! Aha! Haha! God, I'm rolling fucking great. I'm gonna die, ain't I? Then I'll set up 2 parries.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Haha!
At the same time. That goblin would have been able to go, but he's out cold.
Yes. Speaking of which, guys, these things still need to be murdered. They gave us a loan on time, but they still need to die. Okay, thanks.
Ah, okay. The dock moved, but the ring's still where he was.
You need to reorder initiative a little bit, don't you?
No, I don't think so.
I had messed up. Man.
Because it goes to 18, 12, there we go. Oh,
Yeah, okay.
so still a 16 for one. And there's only 1 wolf on initiative.
Talk to the beast.
Should be it. Okay, Miguel, you're up.
Let me see. These fools are... I can move half my movement rate, right? And still get all my attacks off?
Yeah.
Alright. I shall interpose the pool between myself and them. And... how far is this? Ah, perfect. 30 feet. Hello, Saniro. How are you doing? Fabulous seeing you here.
Excellent seeing you here. Can you swim?
Actually, fuck no. I fly, though. Thankfully, the pool is quite shallow, from what I believe.
He falls with great.
Let's go swimming!
6th grade.
Yes.
Scenario.
Can you swim? I can't swim.
I am a man of the sea.
Ah, so you can?
This
I get the water, keep it away.
Yeah.
Now you want water, keep
That's
it
brilliant.
away.
Then you shall save me from when I take my inevitable swan dive. I'm trusting you, friend. And I'll throw
That's a
across.
terrible idea.
I'll throw my darts across the goblin. What's the range penalty for the darts?
What range are we at here?
I believe it's 248. So, just within
20
4.
feet?
So -2, I do believe.
Yes, that should all be set up on your.
Yep. Well, the range penalties aren't. Oh wait, do we have a range thing? A thing that automatically puts range in.
Yes, on your, when you bring up your weapons, it should be. You should see your darts listed 3 times.
Oh, let me see. That would be hella convenient. No, I only see the 1. I'll just manually add it in.
Oh, I never got you. Okay.
-2. So it's just a flat roll. So the first dart across the pond. I throw it an AC of 5. Dealing. Do I hit? I think I hit. Probably not. Maybe. In the case that I did hit, nice. Then I shall do 1 damage. Ah. The trials and tribulations of magician. Kill 3 guys instantly 1 round, fucking 1 damage the next. Real swing for us.
It's heading right towards his face. Then suddenly, it dips down and hits his big toe.
His pinky toe.
Ow.
Okay, so is there a goblin I can kill? Because we seem like we're running low on.
Yeah, there's right here, and again, hopefully you can now see the wolf riders.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack the one that's closest to me with a bow.
That's the one with the dagger stuck through, dart stuck through his jerkin. Wonder where that came from.
Okay, so that would be like kill stealing. So I'm not gonna get.
No, kill it, please. You can have the kill. I'm not concerned with those. I already got 3. You're good. Kill it, please.
I think I missed badly.
Yeah. Okay. We're up to the door. He may need to take his full movement.
Okay. It's on me now? Alright, it's on me. Okay. Let's see here. Now, what I do is 5, 10, 15, 20, step up 5.
Do some laps.
Gotta change that. Hit that. There you go. 5, 10, 15. I can't go diagonal? Alright.
Yeah, still 5 feet.
Yeah, I just tried it. It wasn't working. That's what I said.
Oh, you probably can't get around the pool.
The pool, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Alright, that's cool. I'm protected. Alright. So what I do is I charge up there and I say, ha! And I throw 1 or 2 knives in my hand at the goblin directly in front of me.
Okay.
Okay. Bam.
Okay, that's going to be at -2 and kerplunk.
All right.
That's in the pool. You heard that splash. And you won't get your other 2 attacks.
What happened?
That's a critical fail.
Oh,
you
that's
threw
right.
that, you threw your knife in, it went into the pool, and because it is on your first attack, you won't get your other 2.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It happened.
Now, what happened? Why did? Okay. So you're saying I have rolled a 20 pretty much, right?
You rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1.
Oh, because the +1, 19.
+1, it don't matter. It's a natural 1.
How did I roll 19?
You fumbled.
Yeah. So remember, it's reverse AC. So you basically rolled a 1, or you rolled a 2.
So y'all count 2s too?
No.
It's a natural 1.
Hover over the 18, and it will show you that you literally rolled 1 on 1d20.
Oh, okay. I see. I got you.
Yeah.
Say no more.
It does take account for the bonus. Okay.
That's why it's 18.
But
the initial bonus was the 19. I got you. All right. I'm just
right. But with the red box around it, it tells me that you rolled a 1.
All right. And after that, I guess I slipped at the edge of the pool.
Yeah, you threw your dagger basically is in the drink, and it just so it got you so disconcerted and confused that you lose your other 2 attacks for this round.
My favorite dagger.
Hey, that's my voice. All right.
Okay, so This dire wolf was supposed to go on 9, but we'll skip it.
So we talked to my doctor about Humira. I use Humira, yeah, and keep UC under control.
So that's 7 daggers.
Yeah, I mean, you've got 40. I mean, it's gonna be a while.
Well, one fell in the water, so if after this, if I get them all, I'm still gonna have 39 now.
Yeah, so Nero can swim.
40 daggers?
You rely on me for the swimming part.
Just remember those daggers weigh 2 pounds each.
So there's going to be 2 attacks on Scenario. One from the wolf and one from the goblin. Starting with the wolf first.
Ooh. I don't think I can parry that.
Is that because it's too good of a hit, or?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you need a 20.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna fucking roll it regardless.
Jeez.
If you have it, we might as well not let it go to waste.
Oh, they have a 15 Thaco, that's why.
Oh.
Because direwolves are really good.
Nope. Don't kill me.
Oh, it's a dire wolf.
You're not
It's
a warg.
warg. Okay.
Yeah,
Fuck.
that's what I thought as well. It's much more dangerous.
Yeah. I was thinking the whole time that it was a warg. Fuck.
Well, that's usually what you see.
Dire wolves are literally the size of a horse. So that's
the wargs. Until we wargs are actually bigger than dire wolves. But so now it takes 5 points as the thing chomps down on your arm. Meanwhile, the goblin that's riding it takes a swing at you with his short.
Oh shit, Sunero! No! He was so fortuitous!
And misses.
So instead of going haha, I go ha 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 ha.
Okay, so we're up to Jer.
Okay. Jer is going to he's gonna try to move silently and hide in this group of pelts right here. Well, not hide, but just move silently to there.
Okay.
And then
definitely not hearing you. Sound of combat being is muffling your movement, so
yeah. And then using the reach of my sword, which I believe is 2, I would like to try to backstab that one that's 10 feet from me.
great swords tend to be that long. Yeah, go.
No, never mind. It only has a reach of 1. I can't reach him. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have to get him next round.
So Casimir with your second bow.
Yeah, so the guy, I'll re-attack the guy who's just next to Jerry.
Okay.
What can I say? Your role is to entertain, your passion for women's rights liberating.
And I've missed again.
Incredibly so. I'm gonna make it. And that's why. Because you get me. Well, you definitely do. Just so you know, Ronnie, your ex is.
Okay, anyone changing their initiatives?
Oh, I still have my 2 other dart attacks to do. And it's the end of the round, right? So I shall dump both my Yes, I shall dump both my daggers into the goblin across from me to hopefully, perhaps, chance, maybe on a Sunday, if I don't hit his pinky toe again, kill him. Nope. And nope.
Wow. I'm all the way at the bottom.
Well, that's both of them gone. So, Saniro, buddy, how you doing?
I keep getting booted from Discord from the.
I'm sorry?
I said I keep getting booted from Discord, so let me see. So what's everyone doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. I had 2 other dagger attacks at the end of the round.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry.
Which I threw and hit 2 20s.
I saw that.
Did it roll a d20?
Actually, it doesn't look like it rolled anything.
Yeah. Okay. So I put a neg2 into the. Oh, it's a plus neg. Okay, I put plus neg2, which screwed the roll up.
Not necessarily. I mean, roll 20 does get kind of screwy sometimes. That's a hit.
It's 1 hit and 1 miss.
and where you at?
Same. Yep, that same goblin.
Pegged him right in the eye. Okay, now, those of you that are changing initiatives, if you did it already. I already moved Chair up.
Yeah. I'll save. Yeah, I'll save my spells.
Okay.
For right now, but if you ever get in trouble, Saniro, if you get like really like, oh god, so I'm gonna give you the code word. Oh fuck, oh god, I'm going to die. That code word will activate my my protocol called oh god, oh fuck, you're going to die, which I will then use my phantasmal force to boost up your defenses by creating a blur effect on you. How's that sound?
I mean, why not do that now?
You want to do that now? You really want to do that? Because I can only do it the once, and then I'm like, oh fuck, I'm out. I'm gone for the day, and then I don't know if it's like a big enough situation. I mean, Jared just might come over and just fucking gank the thing in one go. Do you really want it? Because I can make an illusion of you on fire, and then you'll be on fire and hard to hit, and they'll damage them, and it'll look really cool. You sure you want that? Because I'll be out of spells. Well, I'll be out. I'll have 1 more spell, but like I'll be almost out. I'll have 1 spell left. It'll be taunt, which will be a really shitty spell.
It's up to you.
Well, so long as you stay in concentration range, then I'll be fine. Because I can concentrate and move half my movement every round, just like a full movement, which is pretty cool. All right, I shall cast Phantasmal Force.
Okay.
And I'll roll initiative for that, which should just be 1. And then initiative. There we are. Ah, it's fucking late. It's really late. Holy shit, we're dead. See you, Saniro. I gave it my shot. I am sorry.
You go off at the same time as Jer. But scenario goes after is up.
Alright, let's attack this fucking dire wolf.
If Chair stabs it in the back, he'll murder it. Really hard. Like, really hard murder it.
Critical hit!
Critical hit, so it's damage to die, double damage to roll on the die.
And I fucking rolled shit.
Yeah, so it looks like 4, 3, 5 points of damage, 6 points of damage. It yelps in pain.
Fucking take another one.
That will just miss.
Damn. I already a parried.
Okay.
always take a personal trait, turn it into triumph.
But all he's gonna do. Okay,
Did that wolf attack Scenario yet?
yeah, Wolf's after.
It's after me.
That wolf is at 16.
Ah, thank God, it still works. All right, skedaddle, skedoodle. So Scenerio's armor is now for Toodle. All right,
Yeah, he copyright, so you know.
it's for Toodle. All right, I'll let you know. Your lawyers
Yeah,
can't
he could-
attack me for
he
that.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you have to get around it somehow.
Yes. And I shall create the illusion of blistering heat, like the similar way to like the way a dune looks around a dune looks around a mirage looks on the street. How it's heat waves and shimmer, and I will blend your outline so as to increase your AC and create little mini scenarios and mirrors and stuff to create a kind of visual chaff around Scenario the Fortuitous, and increase your AC by like 5.
Okay.
So they need to roll a -3 to hit.
First of all, we need to roll a saving throw to see if they can actually see through the illusion or not. But
That is true, and they have a -1, I believe, because of my illusionist powers.
pop the spell.
Yes, I shall pop the spell. Let me see if the macro works.
That one will work. I just mistyped the last.
Oh, and I will shroud myself in the same effect, so as to not get murdered, and then walk away. See you, Scenario. Tag. Bye bye. You have my blessings.
So this is based on your concentration. Okay. They can choose to disbelieve, but they're goblins. They're not going to disbelieve. But I do get a saving throw for it.
Yes, which is a -1 because my
And I
illusion.
believe -2. -2.
-2.
-2.
Well, then I'll take it.
Specialist spells get apply negatives to their.
Yeah, I thought it was -1.
You must the DMG.
I mean, I'll take -2. I wouldn't mind it. It likely won't matter.
Not for these guys, no.
Well, I mean, I mean, a -1 of saving throws only matters like 5% of the time. So. You know, because you'll only roll a number that can be adjusted once downwards, and then have it be effective. You know. What's that awful noise in the background?
I think that's a PS4. PS4.
Is that the new
startup.
sounds? That sounds
Yeah.
terrifying. It's like the War of the Worlds. I don't know how to make it sound like that.
Okay, so that goblin knows effect. Let me see if I can get the wolf. Wolf being semi-intelligent. ATR.
Oh, so that goblin got really lucky.
Actually, no, that goblin got really fucked.
Oh. How so?
Yeah, I actually had to roll 20 to pass the saving throw.
Oh, and he did.
No, he didn't.
Oh, he didn't. Okay. I thought you said he did. My bad.
And the wolf is basically cringing back. So that wolf's basically at bay. At the same time as that's happening, Jer.
Okay, so Jer is going to move silently or attempt to move silently past this goblin here till he gets to the wolf's rear flank and attempt to backstab the wolf with the two-handed sword.
Okay.
Ooh!
Holy shit!
-2 for 32 damage.
32 fucking damage. Holy shit.
I just did 32 damage.
Well,
Oh. My god. He just...
I think he slices all 3 in half. My god.
You cleave him right in two.
Holy shit.
Here I'm going pokety poke poke poke. He's like.
I just sodomize it with a two-handed sword.
You speak goblin?
Practically. And the poor goblin is trapped underneath it. So that will be a +4 to attack on that particular.
Holy crap. God, imagine if you crit though.
Damn.
It seems that the wolf has been defeated.
He was only pretending.
Well, I mean, his head's over here, and there's mist everywhere.
Mommy, I don't feel so good.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Oh.
Oh, it's Zizar from Baldur's Gate. Okay, so yeah. Meanwhile, you still have 2 guys. Sawing away.
we have to go kill those guys before too long.
Yeah. I mean, I gave us like a debt. But
Jasmine.
like, you know, like a...
Okay, are there goblins or wolves that I can see from here that I can shoot?
Well,
Looks like
there's this goblin is still practically, it's down on his knees, but still standing. He's got 2 darts stuck in him, one in his eye.
Okay, I'm still holding my bow, even though
This
I'm right
goblin,
next to it.
yeah, this goblin is actually pinned underneath the dire wolf.
Or half a dire wolf.
I'll take the one that's right next to me and
Okay.
and shoot him. Ah, finally. I think I hit 3 more damage. He's probably gone.
I was just headed over there.
Hey, you can help
No,
me.
there's more guys left.
At least the goblin.
morph it to the dwarf. The Mexum.
Okay. It's on me?
Yep.
On you.
All right. So, let me put the nail in the coffin. All right. Let me see. Let me look around first. All right.
You got a dwarf, a goblin, and a wolf circling Scenaro, trying to look for a way to attack him, but seems to be cringing away from, like, they're reacting to some heat. You've got a goblin that's pinned underneath direwolf that was cloven in two.
You say I see a goblin pinned underneath?
Right here.
Oh, right there. Okay.
And you can make out another wolf coming up from the passage from the north.
Human, look ahead. Another wolf. Then I go ahead and fling. At the same time, I say that I pull out 2 more knives. I guess from the previous round, I lost the other one in my hand. So I pull out 2 more and I fling across to the one that's pinned down.
Okay.
Not fling, but throw. Is that good?
You're going to have a -1 to the attack.
Okay.
Because he is considered prone and pinned down. That gives you. I'll give you a +4 for that. But because of the range, you suffer a -5 penalty.
Yeah, I missed.
Okay. Again, these guys are just circling. Let's saving throw again.
So they're both up?
Yeah, this start over by Scenaro.
Okay.
Where their circle is, yeah.
All right. In the dire wolf.
Yeah. You're still.
I shake my head. Oh. All right, I'm sorry. All right, go ahead. Continue.
Duel of Fates over here, and you're throwing that one. That's
Okay, so he's got.
Yeah.
Two failures. So yeah, there you just see them circling.
Seems that my magic. Oh fuck! Oh no, my magic is holding too. Oh god.
As, but you do see the froth, the bloody froth from the direwolf's mouths from where it bit in.
Okay, and how does the goblin look?
He looks good.
Okay, so with my next turn, so it's my turn, right?
Basically,
For my other action?
It'll be Casimir first and then you.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm looking. Who's still alive near me? This guy next to Jer is still alive.
The one next to Jerry is still alive, but pinned.
Right. So +4 to hit because he's trapped.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him with a.
Is that too loud for you, man? No, I'm fine.
Just want to make sure.
No, you could enjoy yourself, bro.
Cool.
Yeah.
Even though the tracker says.
Oh.
Wow, what did I roll? That's pretty crappy.
Fumble.
Yeah, that's a 1.
Guess I'm done.
Snap. Yeah. Luckily, it was your second shot. So, but looking at the bow stave, it's got a crack running down it.
The bow has a crack?
Yes.
Oh
Yikes. Yeah, I stole this off a goblin that I killed before, so I'm gonna have to go kill another goblin with a bow.
shit.
Smack him with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Max, and Maxim, you get your last 2 attacks.
Okay. Human, you might want to jump in the water. And I fling the arrow. I mean, my 2 daggers at the wolf, at the dire wolf. Is that cool?
Yeah, go for it.
You're gonna be at -2 to attack, so hang on. Yeah.
-2.
Yep, because of the medium range.
Okay, my bad. Well, shit. Okay, question. After this, I had never took my movement. Can I still take movement after?
Sure.
Okay, that's her. All right. All right, I'm taking 2 shots at the wolf.
Okay, that one will miss.
All right. Human, I hope this hits. Oh.
Yes.
No.
What's going on?
You did 3 times. That's okay.
My bad. I'm sorry.
No,
And I was-
that's okay. But you can definitely hear him ricocheting off the wall.
And with that, I start to strategically, not fearfully, retreat over here to the right.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me get these. I got the pan. Hold on 1 second. All right. Hold up. What am I doing? Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that'll be it.
Okay. Anyone changing?
I need to maintain the spell on Sanira, but yeah. So I'm
Okay.
good.
So since this game doesn't have feats like feats, so there's no mobility feat. So is it possible for someone to move 10 places, attack, then move 20 more?
No, usually you make your movement and then attack, and
That's that.
that's it. Yeah.
All right, if I attack, does it break the spell on me, or?
Wow,
No,
see, that's-
because the Glimmergear is the one that's concentrating on keep maintaining this.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So if they rush,
It.
if make sure they don't pass you. Interpose yourself between me and you, because if I get hit, it goes down. Yeah.
I attack the wolf. No. Hey, I got more attack.
Okay. I keep forgetting about that. Will hit.
Mm.
And it is considered a large creature.
Mm.
It's hurting.
Mm.
Right, and my last will be a parry. No, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna attack. Screw it.
Yeah, 'cause you can't get hit anyway. Well, on the best of days.
I missed
That
by one.
will miss.
Damn.
Against all around it.
I missed by one.
You're concentrating on maintaining the spell.
Yes, but I will elect this time to move.
Okay. That's right.
Thanks, everyone.
Well, don't, I am all in support of you. However, if I get murdered, you get murdered. So, like, you know, let's not right now.
Doggo to me.
I just met you humans.
Jared, as you see coming down from the northern passage, you see a goblin
Humans are
and
tripping.
another dog.
Okay. Is this goblin in front of me still prone?
He's trapped underneath his wolf.
Okay, so I get an additional +4 to hit him because he's trapped under the wolf.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to backstab him with my two-handed sword.
I'll give you a +8 bonus.
Okay. +8. D3. Okay. Oh, natural 1, I think. Yep.
You get entangled in the wolf's entrails and trip.
I'm probably not stealth anymore.
It was a very stealthy slip on entrance. More stealthy than normal.
Unfortunately, the cloak opened up a bit where you became.
Jeez, that hidden goblin just keeps living.
Yeah. What fortune.
How fortuitous.
I'm not giving up the copyright, god damn it.
Here's a mirror.
And that's it.
Okay.
There.
So my bow is not effective anymore. I'm going to pull my sword out, hang on to the bow and while I figure out what's going on, but pull my sword out, and then I'm going to walk over to this guy and whack him.
Okay.
It's funny, there's actually been 2 fumbles versus that fucking down goblin so far.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, definitely you can see someone coming up from the northern corridor. A goblin, direwolf, and a large goblin wearing a death pop.
Okay, I think I finally killed that guy in the ground.
My kill.
There's another kill for us here somewhere, I'm sure.
Yeah, I run from it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
over
hearing,
here.
yeah, you're hearing it coming from the north.
Hi. Over here. Loop around and throw daggers at this fucker. You can get a kill on a dire wolf if you hit.
Hold tight, human.
Oh, I'm holding.
Meanwhile, the basket hilt of the main Goshi's game up filled with blood.
Okay, and from my vantage point, I don't see. You said I see something coming up the
You
hallway?
did.
Okay, I have a question, right? I am curious. Can I use a skill to as a free action? I'm using all these forms of different gameplay. I'm not really sure how this game plays, so I'm asking: is it possible that I can do? What's this? I can detect certain underground terrains, and I was wondering if I could do a quick check to see how deep that water is.
Yeah, you can do that.
That's what I'm attempting to do for like a quick glance to look and see if I can sort of detect the deepness of the.
Okay.
Cool.
So you roll. you need a 1 to 3 or you need a 3 or lower on a D6.
Okay, on a D6. Okay, so roll. So right, slash, right, roll, space, 1d6.
Correct.
And I did not get it. Okay.
No, you cannot determine how to die.
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, here we go.
So running, you can you can go your full 60 feet.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to run 30 just to get in sort of a position. Well, matter of fact, I'm going to do this. Okay. 5, hold up. 5, hold up. Can't do diagonal. How do you? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna use my attacks because I'm about to be at the end round, but I'm gonna get 2 or 3 attacks from this wolf. All right, so I'm gonna attack this wolf.
Okay, it would be considered point blank, so I'll give you +2 to the bonus.
Okay.
So when you get to the miscellaneous, you'd hit +2. You put enter in plus.
And my +1 is already factored in.
The +1 will already factor in. Yes.
Okay. Let me this. Oh, I hate laptops. Hold on. Okay, I'm trying. Hold on. All right, here we go. All right. +2. +2. Submit. Damn it.
You hit the wall and snap the point.
See, if this was the D&D I knew, I've been killing these guys. All right.
So one would still miss, no matter what.
Real.
That's what that's telling you. That's what's telling me it's a critical failure.
Oh my god! What the fuck? This is insane.
You sort of do a backhand swing on the dire wolf and hit the wall, snapping the blade.
Wow.
Ooh.
And again, because this was on your first attack of 3, you lose those other.
Wow. Humans are bad luck.
We're all seeing more than our share of fumbles in this game.
It's ridiculous, actually. It's like a statistical anomaly of like anomalous. It's great. I love it.
So,
It's anarchy. It's anarchy.
The goblin, feeling your attack, guide the dire wolf from Sonero to you.
Of course.
Well, when I have when I have a creature with multiple targets, I roll randomly.
Okay.
Based on a number. Sonero is their first target. You're the second.
And
Team up
really
2.
hard to hit.
Understood.
So yeah, so both the goblin.
I curse at the goblin.
First, the wolf bite
Oh,
will hit.
oh no. Oh, good.
For 3 points of damage.
Okay. So do you do that, or do I have to do that?
You can go ahead in the red bubble. On
Okay.
your you click on your token, and on the red bubble, just type in -3.
Okay. Okay, type in -3. All right.
And I'll set it up where everyone can see your bar and stuff like that.
Oh, they see.
And the goblin swings and
I laugh. Ho, 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 ho.
so this goblin in chainmail rounds the comes rushing around the corner, headlong for Casimir.
I need to roll low on the next initiative. Yes, I do.
Can I turn to face him, or is he going to get me from behind?
No, he failed. Because I did say you were able to see him.
Cool. Okay, I got my full armor.
Is it true in D&D there's no sense of direction? Like, you really can't tell where someone's facing unless they, you know what I'm saying? Is that true? Like,
There's directions in this. That's why backstabs are a thing. Usually in the combat and tactics clarified the ability to be able to change your facing once around at any time for free. But after that, you're stuck.
Okay. Now, it was like a debate we was having one time some years ago with somebody.
Yeah, basically, with
fifth edition,
all I got to do is you can rotate your token.
Yeah. Generally, face the enemy.
He popped you.
Oh, he hit me. That's unusual.
Ouch. And you take a good 7 points of damage.
Yikes.
He really hit you. I turn around like, what the hell was that?
Yeah, you could hear it from over there, huh? Yeah, it's like that.
Basically, clunk. You can feel the ribs sort of stave in.
I have to heal myself after this one.
Okay, so those with multiple those that would have had multiple attacks. I believe Casimir, you shot a bow at them, or you hit him with the longsword.
What did I do? I forget now. I think I used a longsword, so I'm out.
Okay, so you use longsword. Okay, so you don't get the multiple. The Mexans was negated. So, no one's changing your initiatives?
Yeah, I want to change mine. Oh, that's right. You gotta change the initiatives again.
Okay. If you got a spellcaster who's casting spells,
right?
Okay, that they can change. Every time they cast a spell, it may change their initiative. If you're changing weapons, so if you go,
so if I say I want to pull out some more daggers,
that's not going to change because daggers have the same weapon speed. But if you say you had an axe, or if you went for a bow,
right? I got you.
Okay. So those changing actions.
At least these guys down here go last, so that's cool.
I'm going to give him a penalty to attack because but now he can't. And he misses you. So now?
Sort of. I have flanking on this Wolfie.
You're basically behind him now because the goblin turned him foolishly to attack the dwarf that's fighting alongside.
Sweet.
So yes, you will get a +4 to your attack. Ouch. That he yelps in pain again.
Fucking still not dead? God damn it. Attack again then. Do I still get the +4?
Yep.
Fucking die!
Yes. So 12, 13, 15, 16. It goes, you can hear the goblin curse and swear, and that goblin's not the one that's supposed
Is that Sereno did that?
Yeah, it's me.
I yell, get behind him. Get behind that beast.
Could I make one more attack versus the goblin, or do I have to step up for that?
Sure, they were a single entity.
Alrighty. I'll give a Mind Gauntlet then. And he's still facing with the wolf, so I get the extra +4.
Yep. That will hit, and that will kill.
Ah!
2 for the price of 1.
My plan worked.
Alright, then, since I have not moved, can I still move?
Yes, you can. You can still move.
I'm gonna finish off these guys back here.
Okay.
Alright. That's it.
Hold up. Finish them off. Oh, I never knew what that was about. I never asked.
Basically, if you got a victim that's unconscious, instead of rolling an attack roll, you can just go up and slice their throats to
Coup de
finish them.
grace. Yeah, coup de grace. They were unconscious. I didn't. Yeah, my bad. I was not paying attention. I was not paying attention.
Yeah, the gnome knocked them out. Back near towards the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of the gnome,
Yes.
seeing that Scenario's not out of danger.
Yes. So Nero, I shall borrow that from you. And I'll wave my hands about, and I'll suck all the heat vapors and all the gaseous and shattering glass-like texture, and I'll huck it over at Casimir to surround him with the heat waves, vapors, and glass chaff.
Is this good?
It is very good. Do not worry. You are invincible so long as I
Yeah,
can.
you see the goblins and the 2 goblins sort of shield themselves. A blast furnace is opened up in front of them.
You are a demon from hell. Act the part.
I'm a good guy. I don't know how to act like a demon.
Boo.
Okay, so yeah, they basically wince back from you. Sure.
So did this goblin attack me?
That goblin did attack you, but missed.
Okay. I'm going to withdraw.
Okay.
Let's see, I will withdraw 6 squares to right here.
Okay.
And that's it for Jer.
Yeah, so you got to a point where you were able to turn about safely to get moved. That's all what the drawing does is you back up away from him, so you don't get the attack of opportunity. And we're up to Casimir.
Bring the
Okay.
pain.
I'm going to attack the one that's to the right of me. Okay. So the deal, the one to the north of me is in chainmail, right?
Correct.
So I think this other one's weaker. I just want to finish him off. But I'm not rolling well.
Actually, that will kill him.
Yeehaw.
Yeah.
All right, now you say I can run up to 60 feet?
You can run up to 60 feet, yes.
Yeah, but I won't get no attacks.
You'll get one.
Okay. I run up behind this. I run up behind the. But hold on, let me just do it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hold on. That's not my move. I gotta pan up a little bit. I'm sorry. All right. Let me stop back. I was at 25 right here. 25, 30.
You can get 30 right there.
Yeah, I'm trying to get behind. I'm trying to flank him. And I still get point blank range in the flank?
Actually, with that distance, no. Because there's the 5-foot space between you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you get the point blank.
All right.
And because you are behind him, you get a +4 bonus. So the attack would be actually at a +6.
I gotta get him. I gotta hit something. All right. I just want to draw some blood right about now.
So that's a miscellaneous field. You'll just enter the +6.
All right. +6. Get money.
That will hit.
There we go. Now I roll a 1d.
This will be a 1d3.
3.
It's
It's small.
D4, I think, for a.
1d4 is small.
Yeah, d4 for the daggers. Yes.
Yeah, +2.
Yeah. I get +2?
2 because you're specialized.
Oh, that's right. +2 for damage. That's right. Yeah. Thank you.
So that will be factored in.
Oh, sorry. Factored in. Okay. So all that's already factored in. So just roll the 1d6. I mean the 1d4.
1d4, right?
All right. Get money, bitch.
Actually, you did factor it in. Okay, so +3 with the actual macro and everything. That will the attack bonuses would be factored in. But yeah, you hit.
Yeah, what y'all call those macros?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I gave him a little bit of damage.
Every little bit helps.
Dwarf gonna get it.
Come on, you filthy goblin. I brace myself.
Hey.
And he misses.
Alright, I sliced these two up.
You know what? Hang on. That actually, I didn't realize you were at the end of the round with that.
Oh, that's right. The he gets 2 more attacks.
Yeah, Dwarf gets his 2 attacks.
I brace myself again.
No, you get 2 attacks. You get 2 attacks.
Nah, cause I had I had did over 30. I had. I mean.
Oh yeah, that's right. You ran. You didn't actually move.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. He sliced you on these 2.
Yeah. Then I'll just move my my 30 feet up.
Okay.
I'm coming. And already a parry, but it probably won't come. You're doing great, Professor.
Why, thank you. I am trying my best. Kind of strenuous. Don't let me get hit, or I'll die. Literally. Well, I mean, maybe. You get me.
Well, we're up to the professor, so.
Yes, I shall.
You're still. Yeah, I know you're still maintaining the concentration.
Yes, I shall maintain the concentration on Casimir, but I shall. Well, shit. I'll just take a nice seat, I guess, in these pelts. Okay, it's Jer's turn, and then that's my go.
Okay. So Jer. Let's see. Jer is going to. He is going. He's going to.
I got this number. I forgot her name. This lady.
Jer's going to move here and hide in these pelts here.
Yep. Okay.
And that's it. So he thinks he's.
Here's a mirror.
Okay, I'm gonna slice this guy with my longsword.
Okay.
I'll be getting paid in 5 days either way, but still, I don't care. I gotta make it to win. I have to save money, you know.
Yep.
I want to get a scooter or a car. I don't know yet what I want to do.
That's when I'm glad I got that job down the street, man. I can just walk to work.
Yeah, you see, that's what I'm saying. Like, that would definitely be an option.
Unfortunately, that will miss.
Crap.
Just depends on how this job. If this job doesn't go as well as I wanted to, and I feel so weird,
Just miss, but still miss.
Right.
I am a damn concerned around a lot, especially now I'm clean. I can remember a lot.
Stab him.
Oh,
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad.
No problem.
I'm going to. Dang. Hold on. That's gonna provoke attack opportunity, isn't it? Do they tumble on here?
You can tumble. It's based off your dexterity.
Yeah, I know. The hell? I'm just gonna go ahead and give him my full attacks on this guy. I don't need the flanking bonus. I don't think. Okay. I pull out 2 daggers and I just in a ferocious roar, I just yell out, speaking Goblin, calling him all types of foul names, make him even blush, you know. And I'm gonna or look at me in disgust, and I'm just gonna go ahead all out on him. Yeah.
That was.
I hit, right?
Nope, that misses.
What? Hold on.
He's running chainmail.
Yep,
I know.
you're one off.
Does he get a
He
point?
missed by 1.
Damn it. All right, that's cool.
Does he get a point blank bonus?
Yeah, hang on. Let me see what
Thank
he
you.
rolls here.
Thank you, compadre.
Yeah, I keep trying to hit this guy. I hit armor class 6 also.
Point blank, yeah, +2. Actually, that will just, with the point blank, that will just hit.
Here we go.
So D4 +2.
Roll 1d4 plus 2. Dang.
3 again.
I know, right?
Well, you found the chink in the armor, so.
It's like 2 daggers in the same spot.
Oh, the hell?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I forgot. I wanted to move. So Go ahead.
Oh, whew.
And I still miss.
Barely missed.
That was a crap roll.
I guess
Well,
so.
Yeah, thinking I need a 5 to hit you.
That was a 4.
Right.
It's going to attack Casimir. It swings its mace at.
Casimir still has the spell up.
Oh yeah. Yep. Thank you.
Nice.
Haha!
Hey, I also have that phrase copyrighted.
All right, and before the round is over, I'm gonna use my last.
No, it does not attack in it, so it cringes away from you to attack, and that's all he's going to.
And I'm gonna use my last 2 attacks. Is he done? I'm sorry. My bad.
Yeah, he's done. He goes try to attack Casimir, but for some strange reason, it seems like he's shielding himself from flying. But get your 2 attacks.
Okay. And I yell more. Continue after I see the wolf attack me.
Oh, you felt him attack you. Attack you.
Yeah, I felt him attack me. In a rush, I try to hurry up and swing at the goblin with my other attack to prepare to swing at my next attack at the wolf.
Okay. So, do the goblin first.
Right. With the point blank, right?
That will miss.
All right. So with the other attack,
you peer right around to attack the wolf.
right? Damn.
That will just hit.
That will just hit. Cool. All
With the point blank bonus, that will.
All right. Roll 1d4 plus.
Well, these are 1d3s.
Oh,
Large
that's right. Large creature. Thank you. 5. There we go.
Max damage.
And what I do after that is I take a 5 step back. So hold up. I can't move on my last go like that, right?
Well, you didn't move.
I didn't move at all yet.
Yeah, so yeah, you can.
But that's going to provoke attack opportunity if I go outside of 5 yards,
It
right?
depends on how you do it. Okay, if you just turn and run.
Yeah, I was gonna go like where I'm at right now. I was gonna go to my bottom right.
Um.
I'll just take 5 steps back. I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, well, first of all, I'm gonna ask you as a DM, because I'm trying to learn this game. So
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. Okay, because the way it's positioned, a withdrawal, basically you move back far enough to where you can turn your back and not engage the attack of opportunity, because you're watching your opponents.
Right.
But if you just turn and backed up, that would be. If you just turn your back on them, and they would incur the attack of opportunity.
So how would I do this?
So you got the wolf at your back, you got the dwarf to your front.
Somebody's gonna attack at me. All right. So what I'm gonna do is
sidestep.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. I'm gonna just sidestep to the top. I'm gonna do this because I know I'd rather take one hit.
You know the wolf is there, so if you sidestep either to above the goblin, yeah,
like that.
No attack. There will be no attack of opportunity.
Right, and the goblin won't leave because he'll get attack opportunity on him. Well, I'm not gonna say what he's gonna do, but all right. That's my move.
Anyone changing?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I look at the beast, I yell I roar at him, taunting him.
Ouch.
Alrighty.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. This is it right here. Wipe out. Not for us, of course.
Haha.
They coined that phrase.
Fucking scenarios like bushwhacking through everything.
Anyway, he gets that kill. He ends up slipping in some blood and entrails.
Yay.
And falls on his duff.
Haha.
He's extremely lucky, but extremely klutz.
I will then set up 2 parries with my rapier and my mine.
From the sitting position.
Yes. More like a crouched, sitting on the hobgoblin's head.
Okay, so we're up to the professor?
Yes. I don't see any enemies. Are there enemies down there?
Oh,
you can hear them.
Oh, there's a lot of enemies
over here.
Oh, okay.
You probably hear me roaring at him.
I shall maintain my illusion. Oh, you're right. There is a wolf right there. Do. All right. You shall have my powers still.
Just a minute.
Okay, hey, I accepted a Dell update, and then my computer restarted with no.
Oh no!
I'm just now getting it back up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That was quick.
Bad times.
Okay, so I'm back in Roll20, and I can see that I'm standing around. Okay, so what's left to fight? Just
the dire wolf. Yep.
Well, my bow's broken. Guess I'll go whack. I'm missing a lot.
To be honest, I'm getting a lot of good rolls.
Oh, so many.
Okay, who had the good week? Who had the good gaming this week?
All right.
Aha! That should be right with the fortuitous.
And what I do is I grab two more daggers and I point one at the wolf. And with my aggressive yelling, I rush over to him, finish him off. At least to my knowledge.
Stabby, stabby.
More like a throw stab. But...
I'm right on him too. So, all right.
Yep. So point blank.
And I put +4. Hold up, something's not right. Hold on. All right.
You put +2.
Plus 2 for miscellaneous. Yeah,
Yep.
+2 for miscellaneous. Yeah. I don't know why I said +4. Plus. Hold up. Hold up. Oops. Playing the lights off. I can barely see the board. Did I hit? Yes.
That will hit.
All right.
Large creature, D3.
1d3.
You can press up on your cursor until you hit your blast die rolls.
Right, you're right. Thank you. I'll do that next time. You're right. 5. 4. That's cool. And again.
Actually, it'd be the wolf first, then you. Then.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. All right, my bad. That's right, because I go last. I'm sure. I brace myself for impact. Still yelling. Growling and everything at the wolf.
Still got that spell up.
Yes, I shall maintain it as long as we need, until at such points that I bite it. So sure that doesn't happen, please. Thank you. My squishy body really wants that. Not death. Thank you.
It still cringes away from guys. It's not an attack of opportunity because he just moves up back away from him.
I thought you was okay.
Here.
Oh my, I shall move silently along the wall. 2, 3,
Hey man,
4.
hey, how you do that, man? How you alter your voice?
And I shall, I don't quite see... Well, I do see
You'll be able to get him.
the tippy tip of the wolf here. But
Yeah, you'll be able to get him.
Okay. I shall then backstab at him with my great sword.
great sword.
Two-handed style. Yes, of course. The only way to backstab.
With
Yes.
hands.
Yes, the self is using a sword longer than he is tall.
With a gigantic fucking sword.
Hey man,
Overcompensating?
Or he's compensating
Kapow.
just enough.
Oh, fumble again!
Oh, no.
Sword
What's
gets
going on
launched.
over there?
you terrible.
You hear a sickening twink from the blade.
Let me see something.
Oh, shit.
Second.
As you look, you got a nice chunk broken from it.
Oh no, this will cost a fortune in repairs. Damn, drat. Crikey.
Okay, now we're back to the dwarf.
Okay, here I come. Okay.
Don't forget to press that on the keypad.
Now, what I want to know is, this is just a test run because I want to show you something, just to ask a question. Would this be a flank if I was to be standing right here? Just asking. Not saying I'm doing it. Just curious.
Where?
Oh, I gotta let go. My bad. Right here.
That would be a flank.
All right, but I'm not gonna do it though, because I can't really tell.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get the full bonus, but
No, I was worried about attack opportunity because I wouldn't. It's like I'm leaving his range.
actually no. His intentions are.
Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, see, it's different. It's so different.
Right. If he was engaged with you at its turn,
Okay.
and you were to move out of his line of sight, it would be an attack of opportunity. But he didn't engage you.
So why would there not be a flank?
You could,
No, it would be a flank.
but you wouldn't get the full +4 bonus for being behind him.
Well, why is that? Because he's like partial cover or something?
Isn't it +2 for being behind someone and +1 for being on their flank?
I used the +4 because you can't really defend against something from behind.
And you said you choose not to give do the plus. Why? What? I'm just curious. I just want to know what's the difference. Like, I'm just trying to figure out the mechanics.
Because depending on what the creature is and how they're protected,
Okay.
the wolf can still concentrate. If you attack him from the side, he can sort of be aware.
I got you. I'm not directly behind him, is what you're saying. I'm more like on the
Right. And you've seen how dogs react when people come at them from the side, how they can be able to curl their body around.
Right. So you're saying this is just a +2, not a +4.
Right.
All right, I'll take that. All right.
Well,
Die, filthy beast.
The point blank bonus, so it is a total of +4.
Yes.
I tell him to die, filthy beast. So with that, strength +0, dexterity +0, miscellaneous
will be +4.
+4.
+2 for the point blank, +2 for the flank.
Right. And crit.
AC1, that will hit.
Sir. And is that a crit?
No, there'll be a green box around it.
Oh, okay. So, okay, I got you. All right. So now I'll do the what? Here we go. Bam. 3. 3 points.
Taking him down.
Well, make your last attack.
Right. Okay.
It's hurt.
+4.
That will miss. And bounce off the wall. Hey.
Is someone snoring?
Oh, sorry. No, I just
Haha!
That's too funny.
Any bonuses?
The +2 for being on the flank. Like the Mexican guy. That will hit. That will kill.
Haha!
My kill.
Fuck, I killed like, what, 8 fucking things?
Yeah.
I don't deal a lot of damage. I keep hitting.
Yeah, for once, Jared did not get the full brunt of the.
I mean, like,
Jared fucking obliterated a wolf. So
that was almost
fucking
an accident.
Zodia
though.
obliterated a wolf. So
Are we out of initiative right now?
Combat is done.
Okay.
finally. It's like getting in a pose you don't want to be in for a long time. it sucks. And I will
Well, I would-
wave my hands.
Oh, my.
Skedaddle, skadoodle.
I whiffed
Casimir,
it
you're
twice
now.
during that fight.
Sneer runs up to the Doctor Professor, and as he's waving his hands, he like smacks his hand like a high five.
My very first time. Oh, it's the first one I've ever gotten.
Low
High
five.
five from a human? Oh my
I-
god. I will
I've
treasure this
damaged
forever.
my sword.
Aw.
And what I do is I go over to the animal, the dog, it seems like, and see if it's okay. To check out its condition, like emotional
dog's
state.
healthy. It's
Not its health, but like its emotional state. Is it scared?
it's a trained war dog.
It's a train. Who's it belong to?
It belongs to one of the other party members who isn't here this week.
Oh, I was about to take that dog. I was about to make him my friend.
I mean, you could skin the direwolves, keep the pelts.
I couldn't I? But I fashioned this brand. Who better? Nah, but I go to the humans and I ask them why they come in my domain, making all that ruckus, waking me up out my slumber. Yeah, I mean,
I believe it's because we're looking for the rod.
the rod. I
Yes.
live here. I know nothing about a rod. What are you talking about?
Oh, it's for a wizard.
Were we looking for a rod? I thought we were just here to clear out the place.
Yeah.
No, basically, you're here to clear out this place. I'm not sure what Jared.
And that was the last mission.
The rod
Jared.
was before, right?
Yeah.
That was the last mission.
Yeah.
So y'all just came to clear out the place.
Clear out the place and take.
Well,
whatever
we're
we
here to
can.
kill the sleepwalking goblins, the day-walking goblins. No, the night-walking goblins. We're here to kill the nightwalker goblins.
Yeah, the Nightwalker goblins.
Oh,
that
yes,
are
the
currently within this
Nightwalker.
place.
Goblins.
Yes. Well, we're here to murder them and steal their shit, and then open up this nice silver mine under Professor and Co.
Well, not literally their shit, but you know, their belongings.
Yeah.
What is your name, fair dwarf?
A Mexican. I've spent days and months killing these pesky goblins. I wouldn't mind joining in slaughter.
Of course, the more the merrier.
Well, my name is Shiniro the Fortuitous. I am the self-appointed team leader of this motley crew.
And I, of course, am Jer. Pleased to meet you.
Yeah. I'll try to keep a straight face. You talk funny.
Oh, eloquently, if you will, yes.
Okay.
Shiniro goes over and inspects.
So I start collecting the knives that's all over the bodies and all over the wall.
It's like 20
Okay, what's the now doing?
Shinira's going over to the pond and looking in it and see if there's anything inside it.
It does see. You really can't see the bottom. You guesstimate that it could be about more than 10 feet deep.
Oh.
Hey, anybody got a rope?
I'll just take like a stray stone and just knock it into the water to see how
No,
far I
let
can
me-
see it when it goes down.
Let me check my bag.
Give me a rope. Give me
Check
a
my
rope.
bag.
I have rope, but it's not long enough.
Well,
Oh, perhaps I have a rope here in my sack. I shall check.
Anybody need healing before we get far away from this?
All right.
I mean, I think
Sure.
I am on quite low priority. I'd say that I'm about decent, pretty lightly wounded, if I were to say something. But I could pass. I don't need anything.
I mean, I could get healed a little bit. I think you should worry about yourself first off, though, Casimir.
I
Yeah,
want to
but-
go and be like, here.
Oh yes,
Here.
very low priority for me, myself. Yes. You should go ahead and heal yourself however you wish. Yes. Yes.
Okay, I'll start with one of my fancy new second level spells on myself.
For everyone's knowledge, I have just one more spell left in my bag of tricks, and that is the taunt spell. So if you see a bunch of people, I will insult their mothers, and then they shall rush at me, with which you guys shall stab them when they decide to rush past you. Yes.
Once someone hands me a rope, I'm going to tie it off on myself or my waist,
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll have someone hold it, and I'm going to dive into the pond.
oh shit. Well, I have you the rope then. I have 60 feet of it.
Just everybody
Oh,
hold on to it.
I've got quite bad news, everyone. I've no rope accounted for. Oh, drat.
I don't even know.
I have 60 feet. We're good.
All right.
Uh,
I tie it
It
off.
should be back to full.
What are we doing?
Oh,
Pushing rope?
my.
I don't think I have a rope.
I go diving in.
Do I have a rope?
Okay.
Do I get rid of it?
Yeah, it's quite cold, but you are able to
I'm a
dive in.
true-born seaman. It's fine.
You just once you get about 10 feet, you do start feeling the pressure. Can't see the bottom because of the murkiness
Opaque, yeah.
and the lack of light, but you go further down, maybe about another 10 feet before you touch.
Right. I will just scrape my hands across the floor and
Yeah,
see if I can
I didn't
find
have any rope.
anything.
You come across something, maybe about 6 inches in length.
Oh, that tickles.
All right. I grab it and try to take it up with me.
Okay. You recognize it as being some type of throwing knife. Dagger.
Yeah, what is it?
It was a throwing knife.
He did have the one that he did throw into the pool.
He did.
I look at it. I look at it. I walk up to him. I think that belongs to me.
As you're coming up, your toes catch something. Seems squishy,
I
but at the same time hard.
All right.
There is a leather pouch that looks a little bit worse for wear down the bottom there.
All right. I'll carefully pick that up as well.
Got some weight to it.
Okay. I'll carefully yeah. I'll tie off the rope onto the pouch then. Do like the nesting sort of.
Okay.
Wrap it around, whatnot. Then I'll swim up with the dagger and just toss that aside when I get up the surface.
Okay, so yeah, you see the human that sort of tripped on his on an attack. Come up, breaks the surface of the pool, tosses a dagger, your dagger to the side of Maxim.
I run over and grab it. It's mine.
I figured.
Put it in my sheath.
Yes, of course.
Be very careful. I tied off the rope on a pouch that I found down there. I'm going to try to guide it up as you guys pull.
I help pull him. I help assist in pulling.
Rightio.
I'll give the rope a tug when I'm ready.
It's got some weight to it.
So I dive back down and get follow the rope down, follow where it is, and basically just give the rope a couple tugs.
And I pull.
Yeah, you can feel the resistance of it.
Yes. We shall all help.
Yeah, I help pull too.
Okay. Yeah, you guys pull it up. It does come up. You eventually pull a rotting leather pouch.
I carefully bring it over to the edge, not to rip it.
Well, from what holes you can see, but you do see discern a couple of black or blackish rocks in the pouch.
Stupid rocks.
Make an intelligence check for a Maxim. So basically, you're going to roll a d20 under your intelligence level.
A Maxim.
So you're going to need to roll I'm going to say you're going to need to roll a 13 or lower on a d20. A Maxim.
A Maxim.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So you're going to need to roll I want you to roll. You're going to need to roll a d20. You're going to need one 13.
All right, 13 or lower. Got you. Roll 1D 20. Here it goes.
You recognize those as not being ordinary black rocks, but nuggets of raw silver ore.
I hand these. I toss these behind my back on the ground. Nothing but stupid stones called. And I relate a message because these things mean nothing to me for real. But I tell them what it is though, because to me it's like an everyday thing. I don't care much but for that. It has no value to me.
Oh.
I tell them what it is though.
Sierra walks over and starts will appraise the pile of silver ore.
4 hen egg-sized nuggets of raw silver ore that's been oxidized by being submerged in.
How many?
4.
I shall appraise this.
I'll attempt an appraisal as well. Right on the dot.
You figure if you can get these nuggets polished up, you can probably get about 45 gold pieces for the.
It's pretty good find.
Yeah, sizable amount. Why not?
Joe, you roughly guess that maybe 50-ish. So you're looking in the ballpark with both your estimates between 45 and 50 gold pieces once the silver's been polished, as they are.
Between 50 and
45 and 50.
between 45 and 50, I'd say, on the open market, as it is, such as it is. You know, give or take a fee or two, a finder's fee and whatnot, plus a commission. 45 to 50, I'd say.
Well, it's certainly a good find.
Why do you know that? Well, whatever.
Oh, well, fencing
Sinner
things
proceeds
is...
to strip down and wring clothes out.
But, yes,
Good thing Errol decided to stay behind.
Just strip things off and just dry them out and just stand there naked. Kind of air dry a bit.
oh my.
Like what you see?
What are you talking about?
Well, don't you like my rapier?
It's so long.
Yeah, sure.
Why do I see the silhouette, the song scene from Robin Hood Men in Tights?
We're men.
Not that one. When they're behind the sheet.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. The
Okay.
night is young, and you're
So-
so beautiful.
So, ready to kill more? Ready to kill more guys?
Scenario puts his clothes back on. His armor.
The goblin that had the footman's mace, well, he's wearing chainmail, and the mace itself has an interesting construction about it.
Ooh, okay.
From the looking at it, it's got a Damascus pattern.
Yeah, very likely magic. What about the chainmail? We want to definitely take the footman's mace with us, but what about the chainmail? Anything else about it?
And besides a few broken links here and there, nothing that you can tell.
No, it's still good chainmail. Perchance, I should use it when I run out of spells. It is made for a goblin. It smells like shit, though. I mean, I'm Glitter Goyer. I would find some way of getting rid of the spell.
Yeah, so I could, if we, at some point we could do a detect magic on this footman's mace to see if this one's magic. I think it is.
Does this footman's mace look very similar to the footman's mace we found before that was also magical?
Perhaps to say, oh,
Does
you know what I could do?
this footman's mace
Actually-
make me look fat?
It's got a Damascus pattern, but the patterning is different.
I have a special ability for such a.
But the metals are the same.
As a bard, I have the ability to cast. I have the ability to do a legend lore. Perhaps chance in my studies, I would know about such an ancient smith who constructed such a weapon, and for chance what it might do for us if it was indeed magic.
Oh my, you're so
Oh, yes.
skilled.
I am a doctor professor after all.
He ain't called Dr. Professor Glimmergear for nothing.
Exactly. But perchance it is for just warning you. It is kind of an obscure text. I'll have to rack my brain to see if I can figure anything about it. It's such a small weapon, you know. Maybe I might not know the smith. Let me see what I can do.
You
mean,
do
it's
you,
almost
you
you.
skill monkey, you.
The scrutiny takes 1d10 rounds.
Scenario will go around
Scrutinize away.
and search the bodies of the goblins, see if there's anything of use on them.
And I have a 5% chance of level of knowing anything about this item. Perchance, we might get really stupid lucky for some reason. If I roll a 1 or a 2, I know the item. Oh, no, this shit's worthless. It's trash.
We're still holding
No,
on.
that's a 1d20 roll? Okay. I thought it was a percent chance.
Well, it is a percent. You want me to re-roll it as a percent? I mean,
No,
it's the
that's
same
fine.
thing. When you multiply it by a 5, it's the same thing.
Yeah. So yeah, you're not able to discern anything about it.
Perchance, when I rise in experience, I would know my doctorly studies about armaments. But sadly, all I did was practice the extreme arts of making steam machines. Well then, shall we carry on?
Right.
Okay, hang on 1 second. Someone asked about what the goblins had. I'm going to tally that up.
Ooh. Does anyone perchance want me to read any of their other items? We might get lucky. I might know something.
I continue to play with the dog, rub it, pat it, rub its stomach,
Scenario,
And the dog's eating it up.
the
making a little dog noise.
Scenario is contemplating how far up the rankings he's gone in the greatest swordsman in the world. He thinks he's around the 142nd mark right now.
Only 142 better swordsmen. I mean, like, that's like a regiment.
I mean,
You
you
know?
just watch me kill like 8 things.
It was pretty great. I gotta
Okay,
admit.
so
I did help a little bit, though. You have to admit.
on the goblins themselves, the ones that were just wearing the leather goblin armor, you find a total of 89 silver. Correction,
89.
hang on. Actually, a total of 117 silver pieces. Under your discernment of detect magic, Casimir,
Yep.
the small shield that the chief also had is.
Oh. I might know something about this one then. I'll roll a d100 this time. Nope. Nah, whatever. Maybe. Nah.
And he has a key attached to a thong around his neck.
Yeah, we should take that key.
Yes. I heartily concur.
That looks useful.
I shall take his chainmail, simply to use when the going gets tough. And they also had short swords, right?
They all had short swords, yes, except for the chief. What could have been their chief.
And he had the mace. So.
The mace, the shield, and the chainmail. Yeah.
Does anybody have perchance a longsword I could borrow?
I have nothing but these, and it's all I need.
So,
I just have a sword of my own. I need it.
Minus the dwarf, everybody gets 29 silver pieces.
Sweet.
Because I'm pretty sure the dwarf doesn't want silver.
Nothing but rocks.
These were actually minted coins.
What?
29 golds. Or 29 silvers.
29 silver for each, except for the dwarf.
I take the extra silver.
No, I think that we all split it equally. Unless we have one left over, in which case you can have it.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, okay. Well, that's yours then.
Yeah, it was like 29.25.
Well, you can add such copper.
But it's only in silver, so. I could have broke out all my copper, but you know what? I'm just taking the extra silver.
So let's carry on. We have lapses upon. Left or right? Well, now with our specialty scout, we can send Jer off to determine which route is safest for us.
Could I get a quick heal?
Yeah. How far? How much healing do you need?
Well, I feel like a third less stronger than I normally am.
Okay, here we go.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. My arm is chewed up pretty bad.
Say, I am curious about the priestly arts. How many of those heals can you do? Or how many of those healings do you have left?
I just did 4 points for you. Hold on, let me check my. I'm keeping notes here on the number of spells I have.
You have 2 more second level and This should be 3 more first. Or 4 more first, yeah.
Yeah.
3 more first.
I start with 3 second level spells and 4 first level spells, but I've cast.
Cure moderate,
when
detect.
have we rested since we dealt with that wraith?
No.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. I've got 1 first level spell left and 2 second level spells.
That's pretty good.
Oh, I suppose I'll just hold off until I get hurt again then. It's better for you to pick me up off the ground than, for me to get healed and then murdered later on.
Right. Well, I just did a cure light wounds for you, and that's 4 points.
Oh, you did? Oh, I thank you.
That was on me.
Okay. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I will hold off. I shall be mostly in the back.
I'm essentially the tank that's not really a tank, so.
Yeah, because awful good's not here, or awful stupid.
Yeah, Lucius isn't here. I mean, he looked just so adorable in the corner of fast taking a rest, so I just didn't want to disturb him. Alright, we gonna wrap it up here tonight?
We can.
It's late. Yep.
Alright.
I decided to go a little over because we got that late start. But yeah, we can say you guys can take a rest here.
Okay. So how often do you guys
Every week, every Friday.
Every Friday? Cool.
Every Friday night between 7 and 11.
All right.
Cool. And
supposedly,
so we actually going to rest here? Party's going to rest?
I'll take them back to where I sleep at. Since I was staying down here, and I know more secluded, more safer environment to sleep down here in these tunnels.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. And then before we sleep, I'll pass out some more healing, and then we can rest. I'll have full spells, and we should be pretty well healed up.
Sounds like a plan.
Right on.
Okay, guys, I'm out. I'll see you next week.
All right, man.
Have a good one.
Take care.
Yeah, have a good week, man.
You too.
I will have the experience points posted up in the Discord chat forums. When I get them calculated.
Okay.
I might have level. I don't know.
All right, guys. Good night, man. Y'all be good.
Yeah. Nice joining us. We had fun.
Yeah. Enjoyed it. Every bit of it. I love the accents, by the way.
Ha
Yeah.
All right.
Joining?
Yeah. Well, thanks for
See
running.
everyone next week.
All right.
See you then.
Yep.
See you guys later.
Peace.
Thanks for DMing. See you next week.
Not a problem. See you next
Always
week.
appreciated.
Yep. And for those of you watching, please like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you hopefully next week, if I can get my internet switched over that quickly. And we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.